buff.
I hope that was cool. Anyway, welcome back everyone to the 10th episode of Cursebreakers. I'm amazed that the party have lived that long, but maybe I just haven't been throwing enough at them. Well, welcome to the journey presented by most of the Roll for Story, well, actually the entire Roll for Story cast plus Tank, who at the moment just deserves membership, where I, as your humble dungeon master, take 6 intrepid adventurers through their lands in Barovia, attempting to break the curse upon the land, the curse of Strahd. And we'll briefly go through and do our usual introductory spiel, starting with the stream master himself, Cam.
Hi, I'm Cameron. I play Cade Everwood, the Asmar Paladin.
And then we'll move over to here on my view to Jamie.
Hello, I'm Jamie, and I play Elias Vanan, the Bard of Lore.
And then down here on my view to Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris. I'll be playing Eos, the Life Cleric.
And then Steph.
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm playing Porky the Barbarian.
And Kirsty.
Hello, I'm Kirsty. I play Raven the Rogue.
And finally Tank.
Hi, I'm Tank. I play Hellweir the Fighter Rogue.
And just before I go in for a recap, I'd like to thank our lovely artist for the art. which is being added on to the pictures and stuff. Yeah. And why is that only just come up as we're going live? I'm not sure, but whatever. Anyway. And now for the recap.
Last time on Cursebreakers.
Oh god, I forgot you had this.
The party, what happened last time? The party successfully managed to deal with the beginnings of the festival, won some prizes, which seemed to be strange relics, possibly from another dimension, or possibly just this dimension remnants. Following that, they had some trouble with the guards, but certainly some of the guards seemed to be on their side, and with some clever plans, they managed to convince not only all the guards, but the burgomaster himself, Baron Valakovich, to meet to work out who the traitors were. At least that was the ruse they were using. In fact, they were looking for those not loyal to the burgomaster, but loyal to the town. In doing so, they managed to successfully thin the guard, cutting its number in half, and also bringing down the burgomaster himself, which, after their previous defeat of both Isaac and Lady Wachter, seems to leave the town's ownership, or running, up for grabs. The party are now massing with the guards to deal with what they hope to be the last threats to the town, after which they plan to leave to continue on their journey, perhaps to join Rictavio, who has promised them reward for aiding the escape of him and his tiger, who was accidentally released during the festival. But now we shall begin.
And I shall go back to my normal voice.
Thank you.
So,
Okay. I had to get used to it.
because, right, I shall bring you straight ahead onto the map, where you and 14 remaining guards are ready to invade the Coffin Maker's house and hopefully deal with the vampire threat here, perhaps once and for all. But whilst you're all perhaps to some extent congratulating yourself on the success of your plans, why is Elias there twice? Oh wait. I would like you all to roll me a history check.
because this is going down in history.
Wow.
I'll add some guidance.
Yep. Right, so Cade, Raven, and Eos. You remember back in the town of Barovia, not the land of Barovia. It's a very confusing and unimaginatively named town. The Burgomaster wasn't so much an elected official, but a hereditary title. As such, with the Burgomaster dead, if this town follows suit, then it would then pass to his firstborn male heir, which would be Victor. So,
Ooh.
currently, your plans to put the church in power may be tricky. You do have some leeway because there is a familial tie between the church's leader and the Vlakovic family, but that's just something to keep note of. But for now, as we are heading into what is certainly to be a combat situation, and just to keep things flowing in a nice order, I would like initiative from everyone.
Cool. So what you're saying is kill Victor, right?
I was thinking that.
That's kind of what you said.
It all depends. I'm gonna.
If this is like, hold on, 1 second.
I know you didn't say it, but you did say it.
1 second. If I know I'm going into combat, right? I'm sort of
Yeah.
kicking the door down in preparation. Then hell,
Yeah.
I'll cast guidance.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I guess
Initiative
it's
is an ability check. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why I
So
didn't do that more often. So yeah, I'll say a small prayer before kicking the door down. This thing's probably already up in hinges from last time.
So
Thanks to
just
Hellwith.
before you cast kick the door down, I'm going to bless Eos, Raven, and
Aeos again.
Porky.
Double bless.
I think Eos, Porky, and yourself may still have bless on from the previous encounter, because doesn't bless last quite a while?
Ooh.
No,
1 minute.
it's up to a minute.
Oh,
I
okay,
do still
so-
have Shield of Faith though.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, in that case, I'll switch that to Raven, Porky, and
No,
myself.
no, I'll still take it.
So you're already tanky as it is. I need to talk to you
Right.
about that, actually.
How
Well,
tanky I'm becoming.
I mean, considering we're going as vampires, I think I'll use my bless scroll to do the other 3 then.
Right, and
So roll
before
bless.
we start with the whole combat situation properly, there are currently 3 groups of guards, which I'm guessing, Chris, that you can't tell the colours between?
Red, green, and blue. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, you can see them. I can never remember how your colour blindness works, and I didn't want to be like, right.
Just don't do anything other than a prime color. We'll be alright.
Okay, so in terms of this, I'm thinking that whichever ones of you want to take this, you can potentially, if this is what you want to do, be like a commander of a group of guards. I'll still do all their roles and stuff, but you just give them the orders, basically.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
So I don't know who wants to be
That's
head of each
way out
group.
of Hellweir. That's way out of Hellweir's wheelhouse on that one. He'll let others
Yeah.
do that job.
I'll take the green platoon.
Okay, I will move the green platoon to back you up. Then I
And
guess.
their orders are not to make any sudden movements or noise. Our goal here is to take these coffins as close as possible to the church.
Right. Okay, yeah, Cade, Cade and Porky, do you want to take one of the platoons
Sure.
for this?
Porky's not really smart enough to be ordering people around, so
Okay,
no.
so Raven?
He can try.
I mean, it's
I mean-
basically. It all depends. If not, you can just basically between you say like, right, we'll take command of these two platoons. Third platoon go. Just this is the general order, and I'll keep full control of them if you prefer.
He's used to, running household stuff, but this is very much different. But he'll try it.
It's
Okay.
very similar. You just point to a stain
Yeah.
and say, clean it.
Right, so I'll give Raven the red group and Cade the blue group.
Gotcha.
So
Someone should probably take the front as well, just in case.
right, so Helweir, you are up first in this.
Great.
His plan seems to be to get these coffins out stealthily and essentially take them back to the church.
Before, what can I do a history to see what I remember being told about vampires or what I know about them?
Yep, you certainly can.
I can try at least, because fucks.
I will say, from your knowledge, all you remember is like the really basic stuff. Like, they don't like sunlight, they don't like holy objects, and they don't like garlic.
I'll stick
Do I
to
have any
And
of them?
for some reason, despite you having some of the equipment to do this, you're beginning to think that maybe the best way to kill a vampire is to cover some steak in garlic and feed it to them.
Well, I don't have any garlic. I have no steak, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you all have holy water?
nope.
Yeah, take a vial.
Okay.
I'm not gonna even go near the stuff, so.
You're not an abyssal evil creature. You're just a drow. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's more past histories. Yeah, I'm not touching it.
In that case, I'm gonna move.
I'll
Porky?
take it.
Is that a door just there?
Sorry,
Mm.
it's off the map for a second. There is a
window.
no. That's a window.
Okay, sorry.
The
Where's
doors,
the
from
door?
what you remember, are here, where Eos is, and all the way down here at the bottom.
Right, I'm gonna
I'm
just.
just gonna hand out a vial before this all goes down if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
One to
yeah.
Helweir, one to Elias, one to Porky, and one to Cade.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a run down to the other door then. So.
Okay.
So, drag and drop a holy water onto your sheet, guys.
Oh, okay.
So you're
From the companion.
I'm dashing, yeah. To get
Yeah.
down there.
you've got cunning action now, right?
Yes, I do.
So that's your bonus action to dash. Do you want to use your action to dash to get the rest of the way?
Yeah. Just to get me round.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
ready by the door.
Yeah, that'll get me
Okay.
right to the door.
Right, Eos. This
Yeah.
door is kind of on its last things. It looks like it's basically been almost like just put back in place and loosely hung more than like. And
Gotcha.
there might be boards on the other side, but it doesn't look very strong.
I'll open the door slowly, and still.
It is opening, but I will need an athletics check to see you've got enough oomph, basically, to just get the weakened nails and stuff out of the wall.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep, that's enough. It was only a low DC, so you're able to push the door open, which I think I
Oh,
removed
boy.
that.
Oh, wait, where are you
now,
going? Wait, the coffins are in here.
Remember, from what you were told, the vampires are upstairs.
Oh, right, are they? Okay.
Yeah, remember this is a coffin maker's shop, so there would be
Gotcha.
coffins here naturally.
I forgot they were upstairs.
That's as far as I'll go. And I'll just hold my action to cast I'll hold my action with a holy symbol ready to basically use my channel divinity if vampires are already awake.
Okay, Porky.
I guess just sort of hanging back and waiting to be told what to do, I guess. Because obviously everything's upstairs. I just want to. Because whereabouts are we at the moment? Is this literally just like the back of the building?
Yeah,
Or...
so you're at the back of the building, basically. There's a door here which Eos has just opened, which, from what you would have seen or the parts have told you, because off the top of my head, I can't remember if Porky went into the
Nope.
place last time.
Nope.
This back room is where there's a door that leads to the stairs going upstairs.
Right, okay. In which case, that's 30. I'm just going to use my movement to actually get through the door. And that's my turn.
Okay, that works for me. Elias.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, and I'll just prepare her to shoot if necessary.
Yep. Okay. Raven.
Remind me, was there another door to this building at all around the other side?
There's this
that we
one,
found?
and there's where Hellweir is down here.
Okay. If that's the case, I will tell my little set of guards that there's another door around the other side. Go and stand by it, and of course, keep guard there. If you see anything suspicious, send one of you to us. And then leave the other 3 round there for the time being.
Right you are, Commander.
Commander.
I've never been called that before. And then he's just gonna go. Ding inside.
Okay. Now it is Green's turn, who will 2, 3. Actually, they'll sort of walk in, see all the coffins, and go. Just sort of call over to Eos. Are these the ones, Commander?
No, they're upstairs.
Right.
Stay close and be quiet.
Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3. Sort of just.
I will point to the ones that you need to lift out.
And just sort of move in, ready to board you.
Is it worth noting that they might have changed coffins overnight?
Right now it's your so.
That would be up to Kay to know.
What was that, sorry?
You divine sense.
Divine Sense. Yes, I can pop that once.
Just in case they've changed coffins, we might end up taking the wrong coffins otherwise.
Yeah, I'll pop my
Right.
Divine Sense.
It is your turn. So
Oh yeah. of
from
course.
what you can feel, they are in the same spaces that they were last time.
God damn it! That would have been
Because I'm
range.
pretty sure you went up there last time.
Yes.
You remember them not so much being in coffins, but being in crates.
In crates.
Yes.
I would have come in, by the way. That's my full 30 feet of movement.
Coffins makes little difference.
I'll say they're still upstairs where they were before.
Alright.
And it was the door on the left as you go up the stairs, if I remember correctly.
Door on the
Right.
well, if you're going up the stairs, it would be on your left, but looking on my map.
Oh,
if
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
So I'll just say up the stairs, door to the left. They're in there. And
Okay.
how many are there?
You can sense 6.
There's 6 of them. So be careful.
Okay, what are your orders to your group?
I mean, do you want me to take my group and get them to kind of like be a spearhead, or do you want us to be the spearhead?
I'll go in first.
Okay. Would you like my men to be the shaft of the spear?
Just don't overcrowd the place. You only need a few hands to lift these crates, I think.
Okay, so I'll say 2 men come with me. The other 3 remain downstairs and just keep an eye on these coffins here.
Okay. I will...
I'll get them to draw straws, and the shortest ones come with me.
Then just move those 2 in with you. The rest will sort of stay here, and we'll move in once the room's emptied a bit more. Right, it's now Helga's turn again. Like before, like the other door, this one has been broken down previously, so it's held on loosely.
I can't see. Oh, there we go. My map's disappearing on me. There we go. It's held on loosely, yeah?
Yeah, so you can open it, you just need to make me an athletics check.
Yeah, I'll open it. Attempt.
Yeah, easily.
Yep.
Try and turn that on here.
Gonna sneak in.
Yeah. Okay,
Is
so
that,
roll me that.
do I see that old
skill.
guy? Oh yeah, sorry. Do I see
Yeah.
the old guy in the corner? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll assume that's the coffin maker.
yeah, that you met last time.
Yep.
Yeah, he
So-
hasn't noticed you.
Right, I'm going to 5, 10. Sneak up behind him
Yep.
and bring my hand around and put it over his mouth.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go
Um,
like, shut up, don't say a word, and you'll be fine.
I'd like another athletics check. I'll make this a grapple, basically.
Got my
Because suddenly someone grabbing from behind seemed, you know.
Yeah.
Old man strength.
It
He
wasn't
does
like it was
manage-
just a. Yeah.
What I'll say is for this, we'll do a tie break. So roll again.
Oh, for
Right, he manages to break free of your grip,
Yep.
and I am going to have him essentially. Apparently,
Oh.
What the hell are you doing in there?
God damn it.
So you try to grab him, he sort of twists out the way, grabs like probably a bit of like wooden stick he's been using, something that bashes you over the head, and he'll have advantage on all his attacks until the end of his next turn.
Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you with alert.
Yeah.
But you would have seen him when he turned round, yeah.
Yeah, it was. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
have advantage. He just hit you.
Yeah, that's no worries. Oh, yeah.
So you've taken 4 damage, and he now has advantage on you until his next turn. Eos. You hear the commotion from the other side of the room, and this door
I
here.
open the door.
Yeah.
I just see him. I'm just like shaking my head. I'm like, keep it down. Trying to do this stealthily, remember?
That's what I was trying to do.
By sneaking up and startling the old man, he's more likely to shout and scream. Coffin maker,
it's you guys again! Can't you just
Shut up.
leave an old man alone to make his coffins?
No, we can't. Your coffins are full of vampires, and we're here to detain them. Now shut up and sit in that still right there.
He sort of rumbles and does as he's told.
The rest of you, if things go bad, we retreat back to the church. I'm moving up.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, how...
I thought I was being clever.
There you go. That's this door.
Oh dear.
Okay. I Okay, is the door shut? Because I
Yes.
could see in.
Okay.
Right, because I was
Yeah,
going
I'll
to
say you can see into it, but that's just because I haven't fixed the dynamic lighting from last time. I'm a lazy GM sometimes.
All right, I will stand here and hold my action again with my holy symbol in hand.
Okay. Porky.
I am literally just following behind Eos. So,
Okay.
I think I can get to. Which way did you go?
Up the stairs.
Up these stairs over here.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and then I'll use the rest of my movement to get wherever she is. I can't actually see where she's gone.
There you go. So you're kind of there, basically.
Okay.
Right. Elias.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, this is dashing, by the way.
Is it
Yep.
worth having the bard go up?
40, 45, 50. I'm going to stand in this doorway. Opposite to the one
that
they're
one
actually
is
going in.
open, so.
And then I can let all the guards go through, assuming that they're the ones that are going to be lifting the crates.
Right. Raven. Or Commander Raven as it is now.
I think I will stay guard here. I mean, I am not exactly built for carrying boxes with humanoid people in them. So I am not probably going to drop one, so I'm going to stay here and keep guard.
Okay, green guards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. They'll sort of be coming up the stairs, so they just. Do you want them to go past you and into the room ready? Eos?
No, not into the room yet. I'm standing by the room. They can
Okay,
just
so.
fill up the stairs until we're just about to go in. They can hold their movement if they want. Go in after I've opened the door.
Yeah, that's basically what they're doing. They're sort of ready.
Cool.
Okay, and it's Red Guard who will continue with their dashing round to the other doorway to keep guard and keep an eye on things. And Cade.
Yes, so, oh my god, they're conga lining?
Basically, there's a 5-foot set of stairs and they're walking up on it because that's what Commander Eos has told them to do.
Okay, I'm just like, I might have been
You
best
can move through their squares, they count as friendly, so.
I thought the plan wasn't to bunch.
Well, once the door is open, then they can filter in. They're holding their movement right now, so as soon as I open the door, which is another 3-4 rounds away, then we can finally get this underway.
Okay, I'll just move there and finish my turn then.
Okay, and your guards will basically.
Well, if they're conga lining up to the top floor, I'll just say filter into this room and.
Well, the green ones, which are under Eos's command, are heading up. The blue ones are under yours. They stay downstairs.
Yeah.
Sort of guard this room.
By the way, when my divine sense popped, I didn't feel anything from the ones down here, did I?
No.
Cool. No worries. That's my turn and theirs.
Right. Halwea.
Yeah, he's just gonna sort of wipe his sort of mouth down, smile at the old guy, give him a nod, and run off. So I'm gonna run up the stairs, sort of through people's spaces, or not, you know.
Very hell yeah. Tackle and run.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just gonna 5.
He just grumbles as you run past. Man tries to give me a cuddle and I whack him, and that's enough to send him running.
Yes, I'm not sure where on the map.
Sort of
Yeah, so I'll just put you sort of there at the bottom of that.
So that's 30. I'm
Yeah.
actually going to dash. I'm going to dash to sort of squeeze through because I don't
Yeah,
want to
you
be
can.
bottleneck.
Yeah, I mean the door. You'll have to sort of go where Elias is here, sort of
Yeah.
way, even though you're going into this room in a bit.
Mhm.
But you can hold your action to dash to get into that room.
You could
Need-
shove Elias.
Yeah, just go there. That'll do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just sort of go there. I'll sort of
Right.
squeeze past everyone.
So, because that was your bonus action to dash, are you holding your action for anything?
Yes, I'm going to sort of pull. I'm going to just sort of bring the crossbow to hand as a precaution.
Right.
If anything
Chaos,
appears,
it's
shoot it.
your
Okay.
turn.
Can I stealthily open this door?
Yes, roll me that stealth check.
All right.
It's a very
Wait.
good stealth check.
There's more. There it is.
It's still a very good stealth check. Okay, you're able to successfully sneakily open the door.
What do I see inside?
Right, so in this room, which I swear I had open, but apparently don't, give me half a second. Right, so this
that
large,
empty?
drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper room. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates, simply marked junk.
Time of day?
It's probably, considering when you agreed to meet, it's probably just after noon now.
Oh, all
Like
right.
1 o'clock.
All right. Clearing my throat. Come in then. I gesture to the guards now that the door's open.
So,
Those crates over there. Oh, I won't even say it. I'll just point to the crate.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of. They'll group up in here ready for their turn, essentially. Because that's as far as they can get with their held movement. Right.
In that case, I'll hold my action again with Channel Divinity.
Okay. Porky.
Uh, there's a whole bunch of people in the way, so I'm just going to push past.
Yep, you can do.
And it's any of the crates, yeah?
Any of
I'm
these
heading
crates
towards.
up here, basically.
Can I make room for Porky? Like,
I can get to there.
Yeah, and it's basically here, here, here,
I've had-
here.
I can get to there using my entire turn and action, movement and action. So I'm there. I'm
Okay.
ready to lift it.
Okay. Right, Elias.
Push it past, push it past, push it past, push it past. And I got a decent view here. And I'm gonna
my crate.
gonna ready my action. Unless is this one of the crates or is it all the ones over
No.
here? Yeah,
It's all the ones over there.
I'm gonna ready to attack if necessary.
Okay.
Crossbow.
Right. Raven, you're just staying down there, I think?
I
now?
will stay down here, yes.
Okay. Right, it is now. I'm actually going to move my initiative markers further down just so I can see which set of guards. It's greens now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So they're going to basically, they're probably going to use their movement to dash and basically get into position ready to start lifting or dealing with the crates. Reds are staying downstairs. Cade.
Muted.
Muted.
Sorry. I'm just having a pleasant conversation, so until I start hearing stuff go down, it's way too cramped up there. Or unless I'm called up. If I'm called up, then I'll move up.
Okay.
So I'll hold my movement. I guess.
Okay. Blue guard, your guard, you wanted to just stay down here, ready, right? Cam?
I'm sorry, I was
Get him
trying
to come in.
chat. Get him to come in.
Well,
Yeah,
you wanted
there's
to
loads of-
just stay downstairs, right? Or did you want them to go
Not
upstairs?
all.
Well, yeah, I
We
was
need
just thinking.
probably-
what he meant.
Probably need 2 pairs of hands on each crate, and right now, 4 crates and only 5 dudes.
Well,
Sure
there's
thing,
6
Christian.
crates.
6 crates.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, well in that case, shall I come up as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna hold my movement until Raven starts moving, so we're not all down here. Oh, sorry, so
I
one
think
person's not down
Raven's
here,
staying down there.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. If we're all going up, then we're not leaving one person downstairs.
The vampires aren't downstairs. Think the old guy is going to turn on it?
I don't know what's
Just
going to happen. That's the
ease.
point.
I'll dash 2 of the blue group of guards up there ready to basically
Yeah.
start helping with the crates.
Yeah.
In fact, just because this isn't quite an initiative, it is an initiative, but it's not. For now, I'll just give them extra movement to get them into position because that's all they're going to be doing.
Yeah,
Right.
and then I'll just hold my movement for if I'm needed.
Oh, hell yeah.
So just a quick one, Chris, I've been slowly watching your face disappear on your camera.
Thanks for reminding me. If that happens again, just let me know.
I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
narrating it,
slowly
chat.
watching your face disappear and move down towards your chest. Like,
The
you're
blue
gonna
tape
notice in a minute.
Does nothing.
I've just
Uh,
been narrating it in chat.
yeah. This door here, is that open, James, or is that shut?
Yeah, that's the entrance to the guy's bedroom where you found the bones before.
Okay, then, so never mind then. I'll go this way.
Yeah.
Move that. Another crates are all the way up there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bonus action to dash. Sort of over here.
Yeah.
And then
That's fine.
I'm drawing my scimitars just as a precaution.
Right.
And holding my action.
Okay.
Move
Just.
bonus.
I'll move to here and hold my action to cast Channel Divinity. And
Okay. So you're holding your action again, or you're
yep,
casting it.
cast Channel Divinity. If these vampires burst from this,
Okay.
I'll order them, of course. All right, take the crates downstairs into the church.
Right. So, port key. You'll be, I'm guessing, assisting in carrying one of the crates.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you can give me an athletics check with advantage.
It's a vampire in a box. Jack is missing.
Yep, that is enough. So basically, what I will do just for indicate. Actually, so I'll just ignore turn order for a moment because everything's gone well. Right, essentially, there are 6 boxes. Each one is going to carry require 2 people to carry.
Mm-hmm.
One of those people will need to make an athletics check to initially lift the box, and then it will be basically a skill check to get these crates to the church without unleashing them.
Great.
So currently we have Porky and a blue guard on one box. Position yourselves and let me know if you need any guards to do more on the crates as you wish.
I'll just wait for Porky to take that one down with the other guard first.
Okay, so
Well, actually,
Porky,
can we move them all at the same time? Is that possible? Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it'll take
Is that what's
2.
happening?
You've got 14 guards
Cool.
and 6 party members, so you only need 12 people, and you've got 20.
All right. Well, the goal is to get as many people carrying the crates as feasibly possible, so that there's no extra stress on the. Like, if the 2 guards look like they're struggling or they're just cack-handed and dropping it all over the place, then yeah, we want to get guards on every side of it.
Okay,
And
so
I'll give them guidance along the way if need be. But aim is to get from here to the church, and you tell us what we need to roll.
okay, so let me just work this out. What I'm yeah, so
Oh, we're
I'm
taking
just
them to
gonna
the church.
yes.
I only said it like 15 times.
I'm gonna position 2 guards essentially around.
I thought we were just killing
Each-
them.
No. This is Elias'
that's
plan.
technically off the mat. Those 2 there. Are you going to be helping carry one of the crates, Helga?
With my weak as hell strength score, probably
Okay.
not the best idea.
Okay. So
Alright, get some more guards up here. I'll come to the top of the stairs. We need some
An
more
old man
hands.
knocked me on my ass.
okay. So you should only need 2 more guards by my count. So I'll bring one of the red squad up. Okay. So so we'll do this one at a time. I need to get a Word document up, and I'm just going to mark each of the crates briefly. So
But they're effectively carrying them at the same time, like as a group.
yeah,
Because I'll be telling the guards to stay close to me, specifically in at least a. Oh, one sec. At least in 30 feet of each other.
and that one. Right.
I don't want one
Okay.
crate going off just randomly down the streets. Stay within 30 feet of each other, effectively.
Okay,
Should
right.
be doable with 6 crates.
Just say, let's be easier in Excel, right? So,
In fact, 30 feet is 6 squares, lol. But they only have to be 6 squares within me, effectively.
yeah.
So you can have 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and I'll be in the middle.
Okay, right. So, I don't know if you guys can see that I've marked them. It's kind of gone weirdly coloured for some reason. Can I make that any bigger?
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so let me just get the guards up. So, right. So, so you were in command of the green team, weren't you, Chris? And Cam was in charge of the blue. So, for crate 1, I want either you or Cam to roll me d20 +1 with advantage.
I guess I'll give this guy guidance before he does it, and then hold my action. Because guidance lasts at least a minute.
Yep. Okay. So do you want to roll that, or doesn't matter which? They've got the same bonuses, but
D20 plus 1.
okay. So that's a 12, and then for the other roll, see if you get higher.
Can I just check? Is this just to initially lift the crate?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. In that case, I'll guidance each one as.
Okay. So that's with the guidance.
So
That's a
14.
15. So
Okay.
I will consider that that is a success for crate 1.
Okay.
I will need the same for crate 2.
Once I see that they're steady and they have it under control,
Yeah.
I'll gesture towards the stairs, and then
Yeah.
look at the other pair, and then give a quick prayer, and I say, "May the hero guide you."
Yeah, so those two are basically lifted in. They've started walking, so now I will need another D20 with advantage for this second pair from.
Do you want me to roll it?
Feel free to
I
roll it.
think-
I did the first one.
We all do one each.
Sure. That way we can all blame someone who went.
We can share the blame. It's all right.
Okay.
Okay, who's doing this one then?
Either you or Cam.
I'll do one. It's advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 16.
Yeah. Yep, that's enough. So that's success.
Right. Easy does it.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay.
I'll say,
Yep. Then yep, which is either again you or Cam.
All Father, give you strength.
Only a lot of 3s on that.
Go on, yeah. Go on, Cam.
Okay.
Well, those 2d20s, and let's see where the
This
dice
is
fall.
this is so much effort just to dispatch them. I will say.
Right, so that's say 14 altogether. That is a success on
Have
crate
we
3.
not thought about what happens if they just pop out? Why don't we just dump the holy water on the crate and then stab the crate?
Because holy water will only tickle them.
Okay, but my blade won't.
We're taking them out of the
Right,
church.
okay.
We can do that whilst we're at the church. How about that?
Chris, 2
But
more
what happens if they pop
D20s
out
and a
of the crate?
guidance.
How about?
That's easily a success
Okay.
without the guidance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then the last one, I need Kirsty to roll me 2d20.
I'll say,
2d20.
Elliot,
Yeah,
slap your
just-
paw.
Nice.
I'll just roll it as 2.
Yep.
So
Okay.
2 and
So,
an 11.
so the 11 plus 1 plus 4. Yep, that's a success. Okay, so they've all managed to easily lift the crates, which isn't that surprising. Whether the next check will be as they're trying to carry it down the stairs, because that's probably one of the trickier bits. So, I would like another round of. We'll start with Porky with advantage. You can roll that athletics check.
She's not
She's not here at the moment.
Oh.
She's popped off.
Okay, I will just quickly roll that just for speed. Right, if Porky fails, I will be surprised as hell because. Or are they back? I'm not looking at the cams. No, they're
No,
not back.
she's not back yet.
I heard footsteps. No, I think
No,
it
that was me
someone else
moving.
Yep. Okay.
Rosie, I'll give you wings should you falter on these stairs.
So. Yeah, Porky's good. On off a crit too. Okay, so Porky manages to get their crate down the stairs, and again, this is going to be a typical 3 successes or failures.
Oh, God.
First. So we now come round to Cam rolling 2d20. Just roll 2d20 and 1 and all. Probably easier. I can just.
17?
Cam?
Yeah,
17.
he's there.
Ah, there we go. Right. So, yep. Yeah, that's enough. Just for this. Okay. Chris.
Oh, all right. Give myself some guidance. Or at least for the guards, at least.
Yep.
Stop banging it against the wall.
Sorry, boss. Ooh, with a nat 20, that is 2 successes. So those guards with that crate number 2, they are easily able to get to it without any difficulties, even through town. That group, they've got such good grip, they're such steadfast, they're easily going to make it.
All right, stay with us. No more than 30 feet from me, okay?
Yeah, they'll stay with you, but they won't need to be rolled for again.
Good job, men.
Right, so now Cam again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also, should say, Selenia, may light your path in this darkest hour.
13.
13.
Unfortunately, this group, lose grip and drop the crate.
Oh, what a shame. Now we have to kill it.
Well, they lose grip, but they manage to grab hold of it. So that's a failure from them. They haven't properly dropped it yet, but that is their first failure. Okay.
Are you going to draw his sword? And I'm like, you can get to stab happy once we're at the church. Give them a chance to fail at least. Six skill challenges for 6
Yep. It all depends on the guards because they're in pairs. Realise not the most exciting, but neither is shipping crates across the town.
Oh, it's definitely not the usual kind of shipping, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, these aren't just Amazon deliveries. These are. Oof. Alright.
Get
Who's
your
up?
steaks fresh, covered in blood. Right. So,
Oh, yeah, I give him.
Chris. Yeah.
Let's just press up on the D-pad. There we go. Oh. 14.
That's also a failure.
Oh god, the stairs.
The stairs are the tricky bit, as I said. Right, Kirsty, I need those 2 D20s from you.
Okay. A 12 and a 6.
Yep, that's easily, and that's... Are you guidancing them, Chris?
Oh well, yeah, of course. Everyone that goes down the stairs, I'm like,
Yeah.
I keep seeing the same guys like tripping and falling, and I'm like, what? Just ignore that step. Skip that one there.
Right.
It's clearly
Right,
one.
and
Got
then
it.
I need... Yeah. I think I need one more from Cam.
Okay.
Okay.
So give more leverage on this side here. Stop bending your back.
Yeah, that's... Well, roll again. Just, yeah, that's easy enough. Okay.
Bend at the knees.
Right. Okay. Chris again. If these guys succeed, they will be successfully able to get it to the church. This is basically to navigate through the town, which is still obviously full with people running about screaming tiger, etc. So it's still tricky.
Oh god.
When they actually start getting to the town, I'll get my guys to flank on either side, so 2 on each side.
Yeah, so, okay. So your guards will assist, so that will lower the DC a little bit.
Okay.
Right, so Chris, 2
All right.
D20s.
One on each side, everyone. Let's go. Single file, and some of us clear the way in front. Children around here, get them out.
Yeah.
Special
And-
delivery coming through.
Okay, that is a success for that group. Okay, Cam.
We'll have no more blunders from your group. You hear me? I'll give them a telling off. and then give
Ooh, Cam. You just successfully redeemed these guys. They have successfully got there, so that's 2 more sets that have successfully no longer a risk. Right. I need Porky if Steph's back. I don't know if Steph's back. Steph's
Yeah, I'm
back.
here.
Okay. Athletics with advantage, please.
And listen, there's a bottle of Valaki wine in it for all of you if you can get this. At least for each platoon, we'll say.
Okay, so that's a 15 with the aid of Raven's Guard keeping the path clear. That's a success.
Cool.
Chris, 2d20s, please. And
Okay.
Cam, 2d20s for the last one.
Did you say that one of mine, because I got a crit, was
Yeah. So
Okay,
this
there's
is
another one?
these are the last 2
Right.
basically.
Okay.
So
That's a roll. That was
Yep.
guidance for cameras.
Yep.
Okay. And for the last one, I'll say, stop getting distracted by the backpacks and plushies. Just head front, please.
But Snorg's the best.
Maybe, but we have an important mission.
Okay, and that is a success. So I'm going to get out a map ready for this. Restore my church map, which I didn't think we would need again, but apparently we do. So I'm going to bring you over to the church. I'll of course position the party outside.
Who's the?
The priest is inside.
I'll go up to the priest and I'll say, need you to sign for these.
So I just need to put 2 other NPCs on the map because they're not here. The arena and Stella. Separate rooms. Okay. And then I need to quickly drag you guys over to the church map. Grab your guard from the other map. Just group my guards together because there's a lot of them.
Oh no, the turn order got wiped.
Yeah, it will do because it's a new map.
Did you want us to re-roll or?
Yeah, 'cause this is kind of a fresh bit of combat-ish.
Yeah, sure. I know we're about to do something reckless, so I'll give myself guidance as well for this.
Oh.
I'll just...
Oh, I brought the numbers as well. Don't need the
Alright.
numbers. I think that's all of them. Okay.
No, you missed the 3 just here, James.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So I will roll all these guys on initiative. I'm just gonna copy a red, a blue, and a green for.
Oh, I rolled it twice accidentally.
To be fair, I think that was close to where I was at already.
So, they're being placed inside the church, right?
We're about to be, yes.
I have the perfect way to start this off.
Don't burn the church down, please.
I couldn't even if I wanted to.
I've seen some of your spells, right? But
I don't have the means to.
I'm just worried.
So I'm just sort of going to
At least
position.
has the name, one of them at least has the word fire in it, so
It's not actual fire.
So these are basically the 6 that amongst them all have a crate, but I'm just going to grab the tokens for the monsters. Question?
Just strolling through the church with, like,
Oh
crates
my
of
God.
freaking vampires.
That is creepy.
Right. I'm one short. Why am I one short? Because Porky was carrying one
So,
important, but then
Very
you carrying
quickly,
one
explain
of
to me
the
what's the plan?
We bring them in.
We do exactly what you've been waiting to do this whole time.
Yes.
Draw your sword.
Daddy.
Bring them in and group them together so I can prepare my spell. And we all ready to attack
Does this
When
church
let-
not have a bait?
when they pop out.
No, this one doesn't.
This was Elias's plan to begin with, but Porky also made a good mention that with the bones of the saint being here, church is protected from evil. It will burn them alive once we are stepping inside here.
Are you sure they're going to be able to get in there?
Just form a barricade so that they can't escape.
Okay.
I'll open the doors and explain what's happening to the priestess. Once that's said and done, I'll beckon everyone to come in.
I mean, they're able to be within distance of the bones because they were with the bones anyway.
True.
So we should be able to bring them into the church without any issue.
But when we took the bones away, they didn't exactly spring up. So how do we know the bones are going to do anything in the first place?
We can imagine.
Because we've been told out of game, effectively.
Oh,
Well, you've been told by the priest within the thing.
Yeah. We know mechanically how it works, and we know in-game that the Saint whatever his name is basically providing protection to the church and keeping dark forces at bay. If this is the center of it, then you can be sure as hell there is a powerful, holy energy emanating from it.
Okay.
You really want me to kind of get it out mechanically for you?
So,
Right there.
as you, I would say, try to get one of the crates through the door, you seem physically unable to do so.
My
Okay. Ask
Because
the priestess, what happens if we take the bones away and then place them back?
I think it's more because I would remember from when we were in
Sound awfully like hell.
Barovia that they couldn't enter the Strahd couldn't enter the house.
Sure.
They
I'm
They
asking
had
the
to be
priestess.
let in, didn't they?
Yeah, Chris, your camera's dropping again.
Jesus. Okay, so I'm asking the priestess, what happens if we place the bones here and then put them back once the vampires are inside?
it takes a short time in order for the hallowing effect to take place.
How long?
At least
24 hours?
it would normally take a process of 24 hours, but due to their bones' power and their ties to this place, it will be an hour.
Why doesn't she just say that they're allowed in?
It is not so much a fact of they are not allowed in due to permission, though that is part of it. But the hallowing effect doesn't allow undead to enter the area.
Well, that scuppers your plan, doesn't it?
Not quite.
However, that does give you a defensive point where you can attack them potentially, but they can't get to you. Whilst here, you will also be immune from any fear effects they may possess.
So the idea would be to take away the bones, place them inside, replace the bones, wait until the hour is up, and then strike.
But the problem is it would create an area in which they can't come in which they're in the church. So if they can't come into the church,
But they're already
and
in.
that's the safe way, we're outside at the moment. Or have we already gone in? Either or. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass, so just continue.
Just saying, if they're already in, and then the spell takes effect, then they'll be weakened to us. We'll get all the benefits, and they won't.
If they can't enter while this is that,
We also gain.
I mean, what's stop them just running out and then attacking the town?
We lock the doors, so they can't get out.
Also, we have resistance to 1 type of damage within there as well.
It depends on which version of it. Basically, what she's saying is,
Courage.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that should be the plan. We remove the bones, bring them in, place the bones back ready, and then that gives us an hour to prepare ourselves to strike.
Are we seriously doing the ultimate turn it off and on again?
Pretty much.
I can.
Alright, let's crack on with it. Let's do it.
What's to stop them waking up or coming out of the crates within that hour time that we're waiting?
What's stopping them from waking up when we
No.
lift the crates?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We get, at least they're in, and they're in a building. They can't go out to the city. We keep them inside the church.
Yep, just pop them
Okay.
in. I'm gonna.
Right.
With or without the halo, we kill them.
Give it a try.
As you're discussing this and about to prepare your actions, the crates begin to crack.
Well,
Oh,
Aha.
there you go.
that foils the plan.
Like it's time's up. Draw your swords, men.
I
I'll
already
tell all
have.
the guards to prepare themselves.
Mhm.
Yes. And
And I'll cast, if I can I like feasibly, because I've been holding this the whole time in case they woke up. I do have a channel divinity ready.
yes.
All right then.
So you're turning undead, basically.
Of course. Yes.
So they must make a
gonna
wisdom
try-
saving throw.
Can I try and position myself here?
Yeah.
If
I
I
would
can
be-
see this happening, and I know what's about to happen, I will rush over here and cast it. So that's up to you if you want me to.
Yeah, I'll allow that because you were measuring it this entire time.
Yeah.
What's
I
your
had Holy
DC?
Symbol gripped in one hand. My DC isn't high. 14. Oh wait, sorry, it's 13. Still.
Okay, so that's 2 successes. Fail. Success. Fail. Fail. So 3 fail.
There you go.
So I shall mark them with a symbol.
So did we not even make it inside?
No.
Nope, doesn't look
They
like it.
were literally, as you were discussing this and working out your plans, the crates began to crack.
Mhm.
So Hell is up first.
Is it?
According to my turn order, he's got
I
25.
see vampires up there.
Oh wait, no, Hell is on my initiative twice. I'm really hoping it does.
Yeah, I rolled accidentally. One was a 20 and one was an 18.
Okay, so Vampire 1 is going to burst out.
Here we go.
It seems the jig is up, boys. Time to have some fun.
And with that, Vampire 1 is going to, their initial is going to swing their claws at I don't know, one of the guards.
Ooh.
But that's not a crit, but that is a hit. So, but they are, rather than doing damage, they are going to grapple. So, that they can do their bite attack. Which is unfortunately one guard down.
Wow.
And even if he comes back up, his max HP is 1.
Oh my god.
Elias, I think.
5,
Right.
10,
Is
15.
Make them glitter.
I am going to make them glitter, yeah. I'm going to fairy fire them. Where is it? So, to get the least amount of guards, it'll be these here. That's why I wanted them clumped up.
Okay, so. And they
That's
need
still
to make
good, though.
dex save.
Because, Elias, these two are clearly going to be running away.
Damn it. That's a pass, obviously.
Wow, they can dodge inside those crates. Impressive.
That's the fair point. They're
Oh,
in
that one is first out of the crate.
yeah, yeah.
The first one.
So it would be
The second one
disadvantage for the others.
failed.
He's like, you?
Third one. What's your DC?
Fails. 15.
Oh,
Okay. And the last one. Oh wait, I've been rolling the wrong thing. They get a bonus of +3 on that, so that's actually a 17.
Wait, the +3 is already on there.
No, they've got a dex save thing. They get +6 altogether.
in other words, their proficiency bonus.
So
Yeah.
one failed.
Yeah. So I shall mark number 2 with pink.
You have your focus, men. Kill the bright pink one. Yeah, what color is it, by the way? Could you get it designated?
Yeah, it would be pink.
Cool.
I thought I remembered that from last time.
I just don't pink. Pink is good.
Kill the pink.
This is
No, I don't have the guards on him all the time still.
And I will give proficiency. I will give inspiration to Helvia because he's the.
woohoo.
This time I'll give you the. Yeah. Mark that one down.
Okay, now it's the green guard's turns, who, whilst these things are still in the box, which they've now dropped out of sheer like, oh my god, but will have advantage. That's a miss.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all flanking, aren't they?
Yeah, so that's a super advantage on pink. But let me just check the resistance. Yep. Okay. Then how many attacks have I rolled? I've rolled 2, so I need to do 3 more. Why did I roll a dex save on the van? That's not what I meant to roll at all. Okay. Fail, so. Two of them are taking a minor amount of damage. The rest, not so much. Even with their enemies literally in boxes, these ones cannot tag. And the one in the pink box, that's glowing pink, breaks free of its box and will go for a claw attack on the blue guard. No, on the green guard. Which is a miss. And they can't go for their bite attack, so. Yep. So that's Hellwit's turn.
Right. I'm going to move into here. And I'm going to just swing at the one in front of me with my scimitar. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go for the pink one for advantage.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, just standing with return guard. That is a hit. And you will get sneak attack on that.
yep. Wow.
Okay.
And bonus action. Normal scimitar on the pink one again.
Yep. Okay.
So, no sneak,
Got
but
that
yeah.
sneak attack.
No.
Okay. Not a bad turn.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Vampire 3, which is the one at the end, bursts free of its box, sort of stares at the holy symbol, and let me just check the exact things there. I'll spend its turn trying to move as far away from you, and then use the dash action or try to escape from attack. Okay? So it's tech. Okay, I'm gonna make the vampire roll me an acrobatics check, which is a failure. So instead, it
Well, you
can't
just
make
put
that
it back
movement it
up.
was going to do. So it's going to use its action to take the dodge action.
Okay, sure.
It can't get past the guards.
It's just trying to like hiding the box. Like,
Yeah, it sort of broke free and just sort of saw him and it's like, no, it must leap over this guy and just like get sort of tangled up in box remnants and sort of slumps down. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna hold up a bit of the box as a shield as its dodge action. It's your turn.
Guard's turn next, I think.
Wait, is they also my turn or twice?
I'm at the bottom, like 3.
Okay.
least I
Vampire's
should.
turn next.
Am I not on there?
No, you are. You're on my. Everyone was
Okay.
on my turn order twice. Porky, did you get 11 or 9?
9 on my turn order that's coming up.
Yeah, Porky's a
Okay.
9.
Yeah, I was just
Great.
checking because I had you twice as well.
I think
Cade, I had you twice, but it was the same initiative, so it didn't matter.
I think it's kept over from the last initiative for you.
It have, but only on my screen, which is really irritating.
Yeah, that.
But right, so this vampire once again tries to break free. This one here, it's terrified, and once again tries to copy its brethren and leap over, but it's like nope, and just ducks down and hides. Right, guards' turn. Blue guards attacking with advantage. For Commander Cade!
That's my boys.
It's a good solid hit. So then I need another 3 of those. I swear there were 5 of you. That's... Oh, because one's died, that's why. Against vampires, is that a hit? I forget their AC. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a miss. And that is a crit. Or would be, unfortunately, but that one is the one that performed the dodge action, so...
What are you doing? Stop attacking that one. Attack that one, the pink one. You had your orders.
I can't get there, Commander.
Throw it. Throw the spear.
But then I don't have a spear.
It says right there. Spear.
No. Raven.
I am gonna get out the trusty bow and fire at the pink one.
Well, that just screwed over my channel divinity.
Did it?
Yeah.
Does that break your channel divinity if they take
Yep.
damage?
Yep.
Well, it saved a turn.
Foolish gods. They're a detriment after all. Kill them first.
Kill the guards, then the vampires.
That's a hit.
Okay.
You need to roll your damage.
Yeah, I thought they started talking, so I was okay.
That's a hit. Sorry. And you do have advantage, so you can roll that again if you want to try for a crit.
Nah, it'll be fine. I mean, it's good enough for me.
And you can apply sneak attack.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. Here we go.
Yep. So that's 14 damage, and your bow isn't magical. Cool. Right. Porky.
Alright, well, I've got one in front of me, so rage.
Yep. We've just seen one of the loyal guards go down. Might be enough to rage.
Of course, my guardians circle whichever one I'm attacking. Hold on.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. So this one then has disadvantage on any attacks against any of the others. Around me. And 22.
That is a solid hit.
There we go. So that's 17 damage.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. Nine isn't a guard. It's not a guard 9. Vampire Spawn, one of the ones that's feared, but hasn't been actually hit yet. So we'll, like its brethren, try for that acrobatic escape, and succeeds, leaping over this guard, who would get attack opportunity, but has been ordered not to attack this one. It tried whilst it was in the crate, but failed. So now it's like 1, 2, 3. Yep, so it's just basically going there. And it literally can't go much further because there's the graveyard's also hallowed ground, really. So
Perfect.
stuck. And this vampire, which isn't, will break free and take a swipe at one of the blue guards. And misses quite horribly. Which means it has to roll on my famous table. Meaning it is not prone.
Yes.
It's that failure. I'm just going to use that for the time being. So you will also have advantage on that one until its next turn, because it's... Yep, its speed is effectively 0, so it can't get up now. So Cade.
Cool. So I'm going to sprint up to... What's up with this one?
That one had disadvantage on attacking everyone except Porky.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to bring my silver sword down with Divine Smite.
That is a miss.
Of course it is. That's my turn.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Red Guard's turn. 2 of them are over here with Elias.
Is he not flanking that one? Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking. Can he flank him?
Yes, actually. So that would be a hit.
Oh,
You would get +1 on that, so that would be a hit.
okay. Cool.
I don't know what it is.
So snap, and I'm assuming they're undead.
Yes.
So
Okay.
18 points damage.
Damn. Nice solid hits. Okay, so the red guards are coming in.
The red guard?
And they-
It's Oblivion.
yeah.
Ooh,
2 solid hits.
Nice.
nice.
You can have an extra bottle of wine.
Then that the last of the reds will stab at one of the other guards and does actually stabs at Kinky. And now it is your turn again, Chaos.
Well, colour me pink. I'm gonna throw some holy water at that one. And
Okay.
because I got advantage, pink.
Yep.
Yikes.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Oof. You need a
You
cage.
managed to throw it,
shot.
but with too much force, and it flies over the thing and slams into the church wall. Extra holifying the church, but not doing much to the vampires.
Oof. Alright. Screw it. Try this instead. I'll cast a spiritual.
Yep.
And it will float above its head and strike
Okay.
it.
What's your spiritual weapon in the shape of?
At the moment, it's a gauntlet, like wreathed in holy fire. And we'll just come down with a fist top of his head. And it's got advantage again. Okay, 15.
Which is a hit.
7 points of force damage.
So it's gonna sort of shrink down that. Oh, screw it. You know there's a vampire beneath that gauntlet.
Yep.
Alright, that one takes. Actually, that gauntlet is now. Oh, but that's just for my ref.
Cool.
I wanted to make it
Um,
smaller, but I can't remember the keyboard shortcut. There it is. There.
And I'm gonna move to here.
Okay. Oh, risky
I
position.
just like, yeah, it's odd, but I'm taking it.
Okay. Vampire Swarm 1's turn. Who hasn't taken radiant damage. So
Regenerate.
and isn't in strong enough sunlight to count, so some of its wounds start stitching to that was the wrong one.
And we see that, yeah.
That
Or most of the party.
actually
Wasn't
no,
that the one-
wait.
Yeah, that's the one
Vampire
Kate-
1 is the
Kate
one
hit.
that Kate is hit, so I'm misremembering my vampires, so that one seems to like look at its wounds, wondering why they're not stitching together, but also it's looking at the spiritual thing and decides to take a swing at the one who caused them. And I'm guessing that's a hit on you, Porky.
Yeah.
I'll protect. Oh wait, does a 16
Okay.
hit?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't be
I'll
able
cut
to see
it.
then.
Okay, yeah, you can colour.
Okay,
Roll that D6, I believe.
there you go. Oh fuck.
That's I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
A 10 does not hit, no.
We got you, Porky.
Yeah, between the two of them, like using their reaction, a
Good
shield
stuff.
basically gets slammed in the way, and you hear some sort of insult.
No,
from
no, 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 no.
Elias.
You stupid.
It's now Elias's turn.
5, 10, and I'm going to chuck the holy water to the pink one.
Good
Okay,
job.
roll that attack roll with advantage.
And what is it? Is it
It's a
the-
ranged attack.
Yeah, so if you've got like a bow or a dagger or something and you use dex with, just roll that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be proficient with it, so
Yeah,
what's
the minus 2.
Just roll a d20 plus your dex then.
There you go.
So that
Oh,
minus
20.
2. But that's still a hit, so that vampire takes holy water damage.
2d6.
Where- So roll 2d6.
Ooh. 11.
Solid 11 damage on Pinky.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just
Goes from back.
step back again.
Bringing it round to the green guard's turns. Three of whom are going to stab down at this. No, two of whom will go on Pinky because they've been ordered to, and they can reach. Miss.
+1 from
Miss.
flanking.
Is it
+2 from flanking, actually, from their positioning. So actually, yeah, those are hits. Gotta keep remembering my own rules.
It's alright.
Still not quite solid in my head, that one. Right, and then the other two of them will continue to attack the prone one. Hit. And
Nice.
then the last one, because you've sort of been like heard the rebuttal, will throw his spear at the pink one, which has advantage, so does hit.
Keep piling it on, lads. You're doing good.
And now he's like, I don't have a spear now. What do I do?
Take one of mine. On my back.
Pink roars out, wondering why its wounds aren't healing, perhaps due to this strange water it's been covered in. And then sort of looks to the other one who was there. The one who initially sprung out, launching this assault.
It isn't dying. Now I'm going to die.
Yeah, not liking that one. Not
Not
liking
that
that
one.
one.
Not that one.
Ow.
Didn't like that one.
No, thank you.
Good God, no.
Swings at blue, misses. Hell yeah.
Right, so that's how.
Oh wait, I've been misreading that last one.
Yeah, I'm still just gonna swing at Pinky.
Yep.
So silvered, advantage.
Solid hit. 11 damage, nice.
Then off at bonus action. That one.
Again a hit.
And 5.
Okay.
Can't really do.
Anything
Well,
else?
Nope, that's everything because I'm saving my action
Okay,
surge.
so this last vampire over here, its wounds stitched together. Yeah, it appears undamaged at all, so decides it's going to go all out and swings its claws at one of the guards. Misses, so swings again, unlike its brethren.
Don't worry. I know exactly the feeling, James, when I'm running. Like, it's like, it has multi-attack.
It has multi-attack, but I got confused thinking that its second attack had to be the bite, but it says which can be the bite.
Yeah, don't worry.
You can use its bite in certain circumstances. So.
Been there many times.
Yep. Okay. And this vampire here is once again going to be trying to flee. Flee. Jumps over the head
Yeah.
and runs up here.
That's a problem.
Well,
They've
currently
not
they can't do anything. They're literally just being forced to flee as far as they can due to turn undead.
Yeah.
We're losing you again, Chris. Slowly.
Oh. One of
Blue
these
guard
days,
turns.
I will do something about that. In
Nice
fact-
solid crit on that one. And I will, because this is their first crit, roll a D100 on them. Ooh, actually a solid one. What is the 79 do? Wow, Pink is not only Fairy Fire, not only has a spiritual weapon on it, it is also now prone.
I almost feel sorry for the pink one.
Yeah.
I don't.
And this blue one will again follow its commander's orders and will now throw a spear as a normal roll because Fairy Fire gives advantage, prone gives disadvantage, blah blah blah. Fails.
Damn.
These two blues will stab into the prone one near them. Hit. Hit. Or another. And Roven. His combat seems to be heating up. That
Yes,
one
and it's getting a
vampire looks
little
heavily.
crowded too.
Yes. Unfortunately, they've decided to bring in all the guards.
I'm gonna squeeze past this red guard on the corner so I can get in. So if I like swap places with him almost,
Yep,
and then have a
that
go at this one with
pass.
my primal savagery.
Yep, that'll be fine. I can roll with that.
Ah, it didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah,
It's because the guard probably won't get out of the way.
yeah. He sort of was like what, and then it just sort of goes. You just sort of
I
have
hit
to
him
think
instead.
fast. Almost, but not quite.
I'm walking over here.
It's like, what? Oh, right, it's you, Commander Raven. Oh, sorry. Not
Literally bears his fangs at the guy. He's like, "You're in the way."
I'm smiting over here.
Porky.
I'm smiling
I guess. Let's look. Yeah, just a repeat of my last turn, basically. So I'm gonna give it a whack.
Have you still got your holy water?
I do.
That is unfortunately
yeah.
a miss, even with flanking.
Mhm. Cool.
But okay, you swing the vampire, basically just sort of almost matrix dodges out of the way,
Damn celerity.
and you almost manage to, as Raven's primal savagery comes in, you'll basically chip off the end of one of the sharpened nails.
Ow! My manicure.
Right. It's this vampire's go, who's basically fled as far as they can go, really. So, brings it round to this vampire, who uses its movement to stand up, looks at you, Eos, and decides that you seem to be the tastiest looking threat. So, swings.
Oh.
But rather than taking the damage, it is going to grapple you. So that it can go in for its bite attack. But I'm guessing a 15 doesn't hit.
Doesn't pierce my chainmail, no.
Nope, so it tries to bite into your neck, but your like chainmail neck thing is just like, it sort of hisses and goes, "I hate canned food."
Wow.
Kate.
Cool, so, yep, this is definitely getting crowded up here, so I'm going to go 15, excuse me,
Oh.
18.
Where are you going?
Don't attack though.
Don't attack those.
Why?
Because they're fleeing. As soon as you hurt them, they'll be back in the fight. Focus one down. I think we went over this, but Channel Divinity only works so long as they're unharmed. Otherwise, you're engaging them in combat.
But they're just
Four
going to run away
But
from you for eternity.
They can't get past the graveyard
They
because it's
can't, they're
hollow.
pinned.
Yeah, they're kind of pinned by the
We have them exactly where we want them. Don't you worry, man.
Okay. I'll just throw my holy water at that one then.
Yep.
I'll just take back some of my movement and get in the middle. Why not?
Yeah.
You could walk over there, throw it, then run in, because otherwise you'd have
Yeah.
disadvantage range attack.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Also, is
Uh,
Pinky
so-
still alive?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so do you want me to go for Pinky?
You'll have disadvantage on Pinky because they're prone at the moment.
With a melee?
Well, they were going to throw
Okay.
holy water.
No, I'll just come in and attack it with melee then if it's prone.
Yep.
Either way, we want
Yeah,
to feel.
Nice.
Yes.
I should have said Divine Smite, but oh well.
Can still declare Divine Smite before you roll the damage, technically, so I'll allow it.
Oh, okay.
But roll me that D100 as well.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that's
Not that it's going to matter because this one is very dead.
Okay, now you can
But...
start.
Right, so... And especially as you roll Divine Smite damage twice as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a 64 basically doesn't do anything helpful in this, but that vampire's dead.
Okay. Would a bonus action be to? Oh, sorry. Can I use a bonus action to throw something? Oh, to throw.
No,
the
it'd be an action.
Cool. No worries. That's my turn.
Right, red guards again. Just trying to stay out of Raven's way, these two. They're just going to try to gather around this vampire and stab with their spears. That's a hit. That's a miss. Okay. Eos.
Fight on! Do not falter before the.
Who do we attack next?
And is this one taking radiant damage?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
The one who's.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't this turn.
Okay,
It was
Okay,
last
right.
turn. It took radiant.
I'll get right on that. And as I point to it, I'll say that one and fling some sacred fire at it.
Okay, so that's a dex save.
Should have really gone with the guiding bolt. Eh? Oh, it failed!
It failed critically, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Failed critically, so.
Slay the
It
one
was-
whose flesh burns.
Wait! It's. I need to get the right voice for this one because I gave this one a voice.
And I will immediately.
There's not meant to be enough holy light to kill us here. That was the plan.
No plan survives contact with the Cursebreakers.
Unfortunately, that's a miss even with flanking.
Yeah, that's fine. And I think that's my go. Because I'm grappled,
Yeah.
right? Go anywhere.
Yeah, and that vampire will swing once more at Porky.
Right, you're raging, right?
Mhm.
Okay. that's
Okay, but it is not going to take the damage, surprisingly. It is going... Actually, it will, because it's going to roll on my D100 table and see what happens. Okay. Wow. It got the thing where it can attempt to grapple you, so it's going to attempt to grapple you.
He gets the damage and grapple.
So, acrobatics or athletics, and you're raging, so advantage if you use athletics. Enough to succeed, so it will swing with its claws again after doing that quite chunky, well, only 9 points damage on you. And then
Yeah.
it swings and does it. And this one, it won't do the damage, it's just going to grapple you. Okay. Elias.
So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Goes into a slide, playing his lute, hits the high note, and sends high-pitched sound waves into each of their ears for a bane.
Okay. They need to roll for that, don't they?
Yeah, charisma.
Let's see how charismatic these vampires are, and that can target
3.
3. So which 3? Well,
These
these
three.
3.
Yeah.
The leader is apparently fairly charismatic. That one, not so much. And this third one.
Oh, that passes just.
Right, so I will
Only
give
one of them.
them.
Damn it.
Oh wait, no, that one passed. What am I doing? That one that failed. Alright. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm gonna save my. Yeah. Wait. I'll give Porky a heal as well. Oh wait,
Okay.
I can't do two.
Mm.
No, I can't. To do 2 spells.
Right, so Green Guard's turns. This one doesn't have a spear, but grabs one off your back. Eos as commanded, and will throw it at the target. Which hits.
Nice. Got 1 spear left.
These 2 will... Actually, 3 are going to go on the one next to you. Because... Miss.
Ooh.
Hit. But unfortunately not advantage. So... And then the last one will, because it's in range, will attack the target as ordered. Right. Halweir.
Right. I'm trying to remember what was that one hit with again.
Yeah. That one's flesh is burning away.
Yeah, that one currently can't regen until next round.
Right.
Other than that, it's just it's currently got disadvantage on attacks against anyone but Porky.
I'm just gonna attack you. So,
Yep,
1
that's a hit.
and
Nice
That's
solid
one.
hit. Silver cleaves through its flesh.
offhand.
Yeah.
3.
Go for it. Oh, that's a hit as well.
Nice.
That's pretty much all I can do. So yeah.
Okay. Nice amount of damage there. It is now this vampire over here's turn, who is at full health and has this target not grappled, but it's going to go for its claw attack on it. And this time we'll grapple it and bite into it, but fortunately misses with its bite, so I need a grapple symbol.
I used the one with the fist, like,
Yeah, that'll do. Porky's
the-
also.
glove. The one that is on AF.
Yep. And then this one up here continues to flee until it's basically pounding on the thing trying to get out, but they can't. Because holy ground. This blue one will stab and hit for a. It's like again that the blue one's about to cry seems to be for Commander Cade.
Wow.
Yes.
You're a little fan club over here.
These 2 blue ones will attempt to stab. Ooh. Double nat 1.
Oh. You're doing good,
What?
boys.
This one has disadvantage against its target next turn.
It's
too good.
And this. Wow. Ugh, 77 on the fail table. Okay. It gets an attack opportunity against him. So it will swing its claws
Oh.
and do the damage, almost bringing that guard down, like tearing a huge chunk out of his throat, but he's still just about standing. Raven.
It's like,
Damn.
Gonna go in with the rapier. Not on the items list. That's the wrong section. That's the right section. There we are. 30.
Commander Raven.
Oh, isn't it advantage? Or...
No, but you've
No.
flanking, so that's a hit.
Okay, excellent. So 9 piercing, and then add on my sneaky sneak.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that one is so badly hurt, but it's still standing. It's like on its last legs. But it does have you grapple, Porky. You can still go in for your attack on it, though. With no issues.
Yeah, I think you have to throw the holy water, or can I just smash it in his face? Because I have proficiency with improvised weapons.
He's
but...
already taken radiant damage, if you're wondering that.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's a ranged attack with holy water, unfortunately.
It's fine.
oh, good
That's
choice.
bad.
Right, roll me that D100 as well.
Damn.
Here you
Right, that is good 33. What does that do? Okay, you could attempt to grapple it back. Unfortunately for it, you have literally sort of basically just burst free of its grapple, perhaps due to it being distracted by the rapier stab, and just basically cleaved it completely in two. And it just...
Cries out and goes, Master Strahd, we tried.
You sound like a Dalek.
Porky just grapples both halves.
yeah. You can now use vampires as an improvised weapon.
He's proficient in them.
Right. Okay, those vampires have fled as far as they can. Now this one's turn, who is brained, but will once again go for Chaos. Did it grapple you last time?
I
It definitely grappled you, didn't it? Yeah. So it will attempt to bite you.
Protection? No, never mind.
17 to hit.
It is a miss. Still can't break that.
Oh wait, no, it's flanking. So 19.
Still miss. Wait, hold on. 19 is my AC unless it's been... Has it been more than 10 minutes from the...
I would say yes.
Roll a d4.
Hit is baned, which
Oh, yeah.
means hit gets an 18.
Break your last.
Hit tries but fails, and swings in with its claws for a further 7
Unless-
damage.
Unless Cade wants to do the disadvantage on that one. But...
I think I did it on the first one.
Also, roll d4.
True. So 19,
Oh,
it
19
still hits.
still hits. Damn it.
7 damage.
Alright. Fine. My first damage taken.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna... Yep, step this one in the back.
And get Divine Smite.
I don't have any more.
Ah,
So 21, I assume hits.
yep. And just.
Right. Now this is where the holy water comes in.
Yep. Right. is the Red Guard's turn to these two will throw their spears at the one everyone's crowding on. It's a hit. Minor damage, but it's a hit.
Okay.
Slightly less minor damage, but it's a hit, and then this one will try for a stab.
Maybe small amounts of damage, but add it up. Add it up, that's
Yeah.
50. You know.
Yep. Aeos.
That's you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Still grappled by this one.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You can
Okay.
attempt to break free. So you
Mm,
still got your spiritual weapon as a
I
bonus
feel like
action to
if I break
attack.
free and it comes back round to me, he'll be dead. So. Oh yeah, I've got my spiritual weapon still, so I'll have that float above and smack it first.
Okay. It floats over. Yeah, that's a hit.
5
What
points
is it
of
rolled?
Yeah, we're gonna need some Sacred Flame again on it, although I'm
Okay.
feeling pretty nimble. Nah, we need it on him. Sacred Flame.
Okay. It's gonna dex save.
Not very hard. On it. But it's still a fail, and that's all we need.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one can't regen now.
I command my troops. This one next. Always the one aglow with holy fire.
Right. Elias.
Just go, yeah, go Eos, and give her a small heal.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Do.
Right.
And
So
then
you healed.
Not bad.
And then turn to the other vampire like, you suck. Vicious mockery.
Okay. It's charisma save, is that right?
The ultimate
Yeah.
hype man.
Oh.
Makes a save. It's like, of course I do. I'm a vampire.
Oh yeah.
He's literally his rebuttal. Green guards, 3 of which can get to this vampire. Well, stab. Miss. Hit.
That charisma save, roll a d4, please.
That's true. It is on saving throws as well, isn't it?
No, it fails.
Yeah.
Like, of course I do, and then suddenly the Bane takes over and goes. It's just basically trying to go, no, you. But then,
You know, it's like, that's the point. That was the joke. And then he's like, oh god.
yeah, probably. Oh, you suck. Of course I do, I'm a vampire. That's the point. It's like, damn it. Right, and then this one's grappled, but because it's terrified, will try to break free. Fails. And this other one will throw its spear. And because of everyone flanking it, that's a hit. Right. Hell we're slowly cutting these down. There's only 2 left in active combat at the moment.
You said this one's grappled, right?
That one is grappling someone, it's not grappled itself.
Right. Question with grappling: if someone leaves the threatened range while they're grappling, will they still get an attack of opportunity?
Disadvantage,
Yes.
I think.
Right. Okay, I'm not going to do that then because that's. I'm
We
just
may
going
have
to sort of.
placed ourselves here to begin with. Don't worry about it.
I'm just going to go up behind Cade and sort of try and slide past with the scimitar to hope to stab the one in front of
Okay.
him.
Go for it, so kind of trying to zip fast because you can't stop at an ally square, but you can move through it on your turn, so you can they occupy the same square as part of it. So
It's grappling. That's just not. It'll be normal hit, though, yeah.
yeah, just normal hit.
Right.
That's a hit though.
And 11.
Nice solid hit.
And offhand.
That's also a hit.
9.
Okay, and that one's looking particularly hurt.
And then I'm just going to sort of duck back behind the cave
Okay.
again.
And this one is going to bite down in the one it's grappling and basically tear out the rest of its neck. And then swing round and claw at the other one behind it, bringing that one down. And then it's just like, who's next? And then this one's just like,
Try to
just
stop.
banging. It's like, I just want to leave.
There's two types of people in this world.
These two blues will try their stabby hole. Miss.
Ooh.
Correct. Roll that D100 and see what the table has for us today, boys and girls. Unfortunately, not an action that works. It sort of stabs and then tries to look at the vampire for a weapon to disarm, and then realizes that the vampire's arms are its weapons, and it's like, damn it.
Could disarm them.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't get that higher thing. Raven.
I'm gonna get up onto these stairs, so I've got a slightly higher vantage point.
Yep.
And go at it with my bow at the one with the weird stuff all over it, literally.
Yeah. Tell him, Commander Raven, go for her. Unfortunately,
Too many people around.
Stop cheering, you're distracting.
Too many
You're
heads.
you're no longer grappled. Let me take that off of you. It's your turn.
Okay, okie dokie. Alright. Yeah, crowded. I'm gonna pop myself here and take a swing.
Okay.
20.
That's a hit.
There we go. And that's my turn.
It's a nice solid hit. Cut into this one, and it's like, finally a challenge. That one's like, I'm all right. I just want to go home. This one is kind of all grappled and stuff. Well, in grapple, and we'll go for a fight on Chaos again, but unfortunately misses. So we'll then swing with its claws at you and miss.
Keep butting it in the face with my shield.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, eat you.
Eat steel.
No, I want iron.
Do you look iron deficient?
Right, Cade.
Cool. I'm gonna bring my silver sword down, two-handed. I'm gonna put my shield on my back. I just want to finish this thing.
Yep,
26.
that's a solid hit.
Oh, I did less damage two-hander.
I hate when that happens. Right. Now the guard's turn. Red guard.
Stabby, stabby.
It's a hit. It's not much of a hit, but it's a hit. The others will probably somehow manage to get spears. Throw their spears. One of them get the crit.
Fell in the spot.
Nah. Oh, 77. That could be interesting. Hits. Right, this vampire's hit with such force. It's super weak, but it is now prone.
That's
Chaos.
good. Yeah, it's a good thing for me.
Yeah.
He still got me grabbed.
Yeah, it sort of just pulled you with it, just sort of like you're now just sort of above it, ready to attack almost.
Man.
It's just sort of looked at you, trying to give the puppy dog eyes, just like, I'm sorry.
I'll give those puppy dog eyes a silvered warhammer to the face. And I think it's a one-hander. This time,
Wow.
I got my shield.
Yep.
Advantage.
It's a hit,
10 bludgeoning.
and we bring it down.
Hell yeah.
Splat.
And as soon as I lift up my hammer with a sickening squilt, I'm gonna have the gauntlet fly past me and sucker punch the other one.
Okay. That's a hit.
8 force damage.
Okay.
And I'll say,
Elliot.
I'll shout, we need this one's flesh alight. Any more holy water?
Yep. I still
Your
have
turn,
mine.
Elliot.
Does anyone look injured?
Not particularly, apart from the dead guards.
Okay, I'll just shoot it then. Save my spells. Where is it? Where is it now? Hand crossbow. Woo!
Nice solid hit. 1 off the crit.
6 damage.
Yep. Anything for a
Ah.
bonus?
That's pretty much my turn.
Not any
You know what?
vicious mockery as bonus?
I don't think Vicious Mockery is a bonus.
Oh no, that's not a bonus. What am I on about?
No, it's not.
Green guards' turns. They'll just sort of reposition themselves, adding to the flanking. And all 4 of them will go for a stab. Miss. Miss. Miss.
They're getting
Miss.
tired.
Outward.
Right. I'm going to throw my vial of holy water at it.
Yep.
So if I just roll as a scimitar, because I use dex on that.
Yep.
No, I didn't.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
God.
Oh, did I
damn
move?
it.
My bad, I moved. Oops. Didn't mean to move it.
Right.
I think I was
That's
trying to
okay.
see what was past being done out lighting.
I'm just going to sort of run forward and running to Ailsa's space. Bonus action. The offhand.
Yep.
So.
That's
four,
a hit.
And that would get sneak. This is my first.
Yep. Not bad.
And yeah, that's me done.
Right. This vampire has not taken any holy damage.
Good try.
So heals up, swings round at one of the guys behind it, misses, swings again,
It has
slices.
disadvantage, by the way.
That is true. That's still a hit though.
Okay.
Brings that guard down quite a bit. This vampire up here is still trying to flee. Blue guards, only one of them can reach it, so that one will stab, hitting. And the other 2, no, throwing, still calling out that they're fighting for Commander Cade. Apparently enough to give that one a solid advantage on its attack.
Good man.
Which... Wow, they seem to be really good at this particular attack. It's this one hard enough in the shoulder that knocks it to the ground. Come on, we're doing a lot of damage, but they're doing a lot of work. Right, Raven.
Everyone hold
Or-
still.
Unfortunately, because it's down, not prone, you will have disadvantage at your
That's
ranged
fine.
attack.
That's fine, so long as everyone holds still. Yeah. Who moved?
The Greek one goes, sorry, I really need the toilet. Or I'd kind of jig to the side. Okay.
Why mess with what's
On this
working?
attack, so.
Okie dokie.
Solid hit.
Yeah.
Or keep putting the work. Leaving these down. Seems you've learned a lot from your first experience with a vampire spawn. And the other ones, they're just sort of pounding, trying to leave, and it's Kay's turn.
Cool. Now I'm going to go to the top ones, as I feel like this is now under control.
Yep.
15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use the Holy Hand Grenade, that is the Holy Water.
Okay. Left or right?
What one looks more damaged?
Neither.
They
Neither?
regenerate, remember?
Huh?
They regenerate, remember, so they
Okay.
haven't taken any damage from
Okay,
holy,
don't take holy damage.
like this one, for example.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to waste a Holy Water when it's surrounded by all of that. You'll be
Right.
fine. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna yeet. That is going to be
Miss.
14.
That's a miss.
You're fucking kidding me.
Nope. You're one off.
Cool. Probably a good thing.
Right. Red Guard's turn. Who can't really do much, so they're just gonna be like, we've gotta make Commander Raven proud. Throw your spears.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that one has disadvantage because it's prone.
Oh, god damn it.
We should have followed Kid.
Nothing happens with its crit fail. It just throws and misses, sailing over at the head. Chaos.
Sorry, out of curiosity, would I be able to shout to my guys to follow me?
Yeah, you can do.
So I think I only have 2 left now.
You've got 3.
3, yeah, so I'll just get them to follow me so we can at least box them in while you're finishing them off.
Okay. This has advantage because he's prone.
Yep.
Takes 7 force damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna back out.
Which means it would get an attack opportunity at disadvantage, I believe.
Yep. Misses.
16 total.
Guiding bolt. Well,
Oh no, it's a disadvantage because it's
No,
ranged.
just-
That's a miss, unfortunately.
fuck's sake.
Ooh.
Holy water, now!
Helios.
I don't have any holy water.
I'll pass one vial to a guard. I'll just throw it. I'll give it to this guy. I'll literally use my command on him to throw it at him.
No one still looks injured either. I guess I'm just gonna have to shoot with disadvantage.
Yep.
Right, crossbow.
I mean, what's your range? Can't you see the ones on the back, maybe?
Possibly, what is it actually?
And by the way, when Porky was asking, can you just smash into someone's face? Yes, you absolutely can.
Can you?
Yeah, read the first part. Not that.
I thought it had to be a thrown.
I can, but it'd be a disadvantage anyway. Unless I.
Oh yeah.
5,
It
10,
still says in either case make a ranged attack,
Sure.
even if it's. So
Sure.
you can just smash it, but it would be a disadvantage because it's a ranged
Yeah.
attack.
Yes.
Still disadvantage anyway. I'm just gonna go for this one, as I was gonna put on there now. Slap that on. Disadvantage. Miss.
Yeah, that is a miss. Okay, and your green guard will attempt to throw this weapon.
Just pour it on him. He's right there. On the floor.
They have disadvantage technically.
Mechanically, it just really shits on the idea that you just pour it onto someone on the floor.
Yeah.
I know.
But
He's
How did he
flanking,
miss?
is he not?
He was just
like, yeah, and actually
James,
hits
is he
the
not, is he not flanking?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
diving,
still
he
a
gets
miss.
+1.
It's still a
Oh,
miss.
is that what the +1 is? Oh, right.
because
Well, no, but
because they're
Oh,
on
it's
the
disadvantage, isn't
they
it? Yeah.
have a 15 AC.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even with
forgot it's
+2, that's only a 14.
You know how
Yeah.
long it took to make that stuff?
With advantage because we put the vampire's face to the vial as he puts it.
Actually,
Seriously.
you know what?
No, it's fine.
I know this actually does make sense. All of these guys are going on the same turn. I'm going to use an action with one of them that is very rarely used in D&D.
Aid.
Yeah, this one is going to use the aid action to make that a flat roll, which means that does hit.
Oh my
Just
god.
There we go.
You just sort of like kick the body in the puddle.
Like it like goes to dodge out of the way. I'm like it throws it, dodges out of the way. The other one just sort of catches it, smashes off the back of the head. Yes.
The rebound. And here comes Green with the slam dunk.
I forgot you were there. And the other two will go in for their stabs.
Well played, James.
Everyone forgets about that. Because so often you've got more you can do on your turn. It's one of the reasons I think the Mastermind Rogue is underrated. Because they can do that as a bonus action and still do their stuff. Hell will.
I'm walking right up to him and I'm gonna stab him in the face. Advantage prone.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And bonus action.
That's a hit as well.
5.
Okay.
You know what? Just for the fun of it, sorry, I'm going to action surge and go for it again.
Okay.
I want this. I want him
Not.
dead now.
Don't get your sneak attack again, but still.
No, that's fine. Just bloody thing. There we go.
And that. Roll me that D100. Let's see if anything especially special happens.
Oh, wow.
Right. Okay. So on a 100, the first time we've seen this, you strike with devastating force. If this creature was still alive, you would get to roll an additional set of damage dice. So you would get to roll all of those again. So you get an extra 1d6 from your thing, an extra 1d6 from sneak attack. Plus, it would gain a unit of exhaustion and a permanent injury. So
Wow.
like losing arm or something.
Oh
In
god.
this case, it explodes.
Yeah, literally, you hit this. It's like, alright, I can just get one of these, eat them, and then you just sort of, and just basically swing down with such force that somehow it just turns into a bloody mist, spraying everyone around with blood.
That works, yeah.
Don't drink it. Keep it
I
away
was,
from
I
your
was
mouth.
kind of, I was kind of thinking of going for like the Revenge of the Sith, just taking the limbs off, but that works.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Action Search works wonders.
Alright, now it's the Blue Guard's turn. Have been ordered to aid Commander Cade.
I'll just say to them, pin them in. They can't go any further than this.
So they're all going to throw their spears.
It's a firing squad, oh my god.
One
Yes.
of them clicks on the first hit.
Ready,
Yeah.
aim, fire!
This fight is as
And-
good as over.
And gets an extra 1d6 on top of that. Because they tried with extreme force. Not enough to do any extra effects, but still. So that's 11, 17. And I'm going to say, because these things have that effect, I'm going to allow that to be full damage, but then that one is now off and running away. That's a miss. That's a miss. They tried, this one at the front appears to be particularly good. Raven. There's now vampires and there's space.
I can get to about there. And let's give it a good old arrow again. It's supposed to be 12.
14, that's not a hit.
God damn it, Raven! Really?
You seem to be particularly poor with your bow. 14.
Yeah. Well, usually he does the rapier, so.
Yeah. You haven't had as much practice with your archery. Seems.
It's alright.
Okay, what's the status of these two up here then?
This one here has had some damage. This one is technically still trying to flee for its life. Can't because Hallow, so it's just like banging on an invisible wall that wouldn't affect you guys. It's like, I just want to leave.
One at a time, or do you want me to knock the other one?
Just do one at a time, I guess. The quicker we knock one down, the better.
Alright. 23. One
That's a
on
hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, solid damage. And now that vampire's turn, and now free. Lunges at the nearest guard. It would have disadvantage. It's only melee attacks, Ancestral Guardian, so does that trigger on ranged?
Let me look, hold on. It doesn't affect these ones, it only affects the first one that I go for when I start raging. So this one doesn't get disadvantage. It's normal.
Okay, so it will
However,
swing.
protection.
It's swinging at the guard, but misses. So swings again. And hit for a solid 7 damage. Not going for the grapple. It just tries to rip this one in two. Cade.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Blue leader.
So I'm going to jump over, spin round, and stab this one in the back.
Yep. So you get that extra +2.
One-handed. My shield is out as I was running across.
Nice solid hit.
for 11 points damage.
Very nice solid hit. Cutting these things down slowly. Red squad are like, Commander Raven, what do you want us to do?
Oh, she's got attack.
They'll just sort of, try to fill up some of the space, but try not to get in the way, I guess, and just throw their spears, even though, yeah. Wow. Really. So this one throws its spear and moves to the end of the initiative where it already is.
Nice.
The other two fling their spears. That's a hit. It's not much of a hit, but it's a hit, and it's his. It's also a hit. Chaos.
This fight is already over. You can choose to surrender, though I doubt you will. But if you do, we can at least make your death quick. Stop resisting, and I'll fire this guiding bolt at their face. That's just what
Very
I-
nice. At the one on the left.
Yeah,
Cool.
total of 30 radiant damage.
Jesus.
Yep, straight to the face.
D100, boy.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, D100.
Oh, yeah, first time I've actually got one.
Ooh,
Intimidation.
an 89. Roll me an extra 4d6.
Oh, the radiant damage.
Yeah.
41. Jesus.
That was a solid hit. Like, we've literally basically just knocked a huge hole all the way through this thing. And I'm thinking the radiant energy just stopped before it also hits Cade. Like, you can just force. Yeah. And Raven actually they pulled out their sunglasses.
And
Right, that one is.
straight after I say that, you see the looming gauntlet flying towards the actual fight, but it can only move 20 feet.
Yeah, so it gets on top of this guard, basically. It sort of rests on its shoulder like thing from the Adams family. Just tapping its fingers, waiting. Elliot.
So I get into range,
You've got the plan.
and I'll
Oh, no.
just be like, pop up. You guys don't get to hit anyone, and cast
Oh.
Bane.
Oh, okay.
That's my last level 1 slot. So 2 charisma saves.
Okay. Charisma saves. Oh,
Yeah.
charismatic. Last one. That one's very
Damn it.
charismatic.
Yes.
That one's not charismatic at all. And I want you to roll me a D100, but we're gonna have some fun with this one on this, purely because I feel like it in this case.
Oh,
So much radiant energy in the air.
66.
Okay, let's see.
Does it do 6d6?
Right, I
Uh-huh.
would like you to roll me 4d10.
Oh, okay, that's even better. Possibly. No. 14.
Right, somehow, and you're not sure how, as your magic has hit this one, it has failed with such force that the very elements themselves seem to be against this particular vampire. It is not only suffering from the Bane effect, but, which, I'm just going to use that, lightning literally strikes from the sky down on this one.
Man.
You're not sure why, you're not sure how, but it seems at least something is on your side.
I just look at my loot like, what did you do?
Yep. And now it is the Green Guard's turns, who are just like, yeah, you just see a tiefling fly past.
On a glaive.
It's just like, I'm just on my way between dimensions. Don't worry. Just delivering some snore plushies. Weirdly, I could see him doing that. Just learns multi-dimensional travel from the Steinhammer guy and just starts delivering Snurg plushies, but to different dimensions, but subtly renaming them for branding purposes. These guards, this one's gonna hang back, is particularly injured. The other three will throw their things, but at would be at disadvantage, but because of your thing, it's flat, so this second one will be at disadvantage because it's only the first attack. Unfortunately, misses. I think it's only the first attack for Burning Bolt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right. How battered is this one looking?
So battered, you could almost deep fry it and call it a Mars bar.
Ooh,
That just sounds
taste.
right.
If you like that sort of thing. Apparently, it's not as good as with Twix, but I don't know.
30 bonus action dash.
Yep.
545. Just gonna sort of circle round that one.
Yep.
Unless I can stand sort of here or here.
Now, I'd say that's probably the best positioning you can get.
I was thinking there I'd be flanking, but
You still get a +1 from the flanking for being.
no, sorry. I'm gonna go here instead because then I get bonus sneak people stood next to him.
Yep.
Because that was that battered, I'm just gonna go for this one.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Unfortunately, that's a miss. Even
I'm
with
going to use my bardic inspiration.
Yep. Roll that 1d6.
6.
That's a hit. Roll that damage.
Yeah.
Nice 12.
I don't get a bonus action because I dash.
Yep.
So
Okay.
that's that then.
Now it is that vampire's turn. So he's going to turn round and swing its claws at you.
Oh.
Yep. I warned you.
And it's not going to damage you. It's going to take the grapple this time. I am going to roll a d100 just to see if anything happens extra.
Yeah, I forgot about that as well.
Right, I need you to make an athletics check. It knocks your silver scimitar out of your hand.
Right.
As it grapples you, it basically strikes that hand, grabs hold of it, and just sort of shakes the thing out, and then brings down its teeth, but misses. It's so distracted by the shiny flying away that it misses.
That's good at least.
Blue guard, ready! Blue guard, fire! Miss. Miss. Correct. Which is exactly enough. I will roll the d100 just in case anything exactly happens. Doesn't. Brings it down. Raven.
Right, so we've got just the one left.
Yep.
He's gonna tap the shoulders of the guy in front of him. And he's just gonna, excuse me, and he's gonna climb onto his shoulders. So he's got a better aim from high, because he can actually see where everything is. You've got to remember he is the shorter elf, so...
Throw me.
That's probably what's been doing his aim bad at the moment. Right, let's see if we can actually fire this time. 21!
Hey,
There we
that's
go!
Don't forget to apply that sneak attack.
Yep, I'm just doing that.
Oh,
Full
Nice.
damage.
Lovely.
Nice, solid hit. Right. Brings it round to the Porky's turn.
The Porky.
Yes, the Porky.
Yeah.
Because there is only one of you.
She is going to literally just throw her other hand axe from where she's standing. Oh. Nope.
Right. Just for the fun of it, roll me a D100 a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling,
oh no!
unfortunately, didn't trigger the extra thing I was going to attempt to trigger, so...
Cade just goes.
Okay, it's your turn.
Cade's now got a hand axe in the back of his head. Cool. So he's going to dive forward with his sword. It's really annoying that I don't. In fact, no. Bonus action: abjure enemy. I'm going to use my channel divinity to effectively give it. Is that the right one? Crap. No, it wasn't the right one. Sorry, it was Vow of Amity. Sorry, it was that one. So I just get advantage on it.
On attack rolls for 1 minute against it.
Yeah, just so hopefully we can kill this freaking quick. 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah, 9 points damage.
Right. The Discord because it keeps popping up and it's annoying me. Anyway, right. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Right. Red guards, ready, aim, fire. It. Miss. But still. They're slowly whittling this one down. Chaos.
As the gauntlet is flying past me, I'll empower it. Yeah, grab. You can take this to the enemy for me. I'm gonna let it hold my guiding bolt and deliver it.
Okay. Guiding bolt is a hit.
Slams into it, exploding the radiant damage on it,
Yep.
and hopefully,
Yep. Roll. You do have advantage, so roll again.
oh, it does.
Yeah, because you guiding bolted and hit
Oh,
with the guiding bolted the next
Hell yeah!
attack.
What a combo! That's so cool. Awesome. Yeah, it does 7 force as well. Hell yeah!
Yep.
It's actually a sick combo.
Yeah. I'm literally picturing like as it's flying, it's almost charging this up like a one-handed Kamehameha, and it just sort of fires
Yeah.
off and just sort of walking along like in that one scene, then just palm strikes in the face.
Nice. Brilliant.
I like that as the imagery. Elias.
Yeah, I like. Love it.
Give Helwia a heal.
Thank you.
I'd just be like, don't be foolish. Block next time. And level 2, because that's all I've got.
Have you got all support roll spells?
Pretty much. That's what I built him for.
Oh, okay.
And then and then again, I turn to the other one. I'm like, you're gonna die again. You're gonna die again. A vicious mockery.
Fails.
That'll do.
Nice.
And the green guards now get their turn. They're moving in closer. Slowly swarming this thing. As one of them is flat roll, the other two are at disadvantage. One hit. Oh, yeah. You're currently grabbed by this thing, and you don't have your silvered scimitar.
Yeah, hold on, sorry, my internet just crapped out on me.
No problem.
I'm just going to have to try and relog everything now. Right. I don't know if it'll let you roll for it, but I've got a short sword on my character sheet.
Okay, so you want to stab with the short sword as your main.
Yeah, pull the short sword out, slash with that, and then bonus the scimitar. Yeah, my internet's just crapped out on me.
Okay,
On
that's
my
a
laptop at
hit.
least.
For a nice amount of damage. Then bring round the scimitar for your second blow. To hit. Doing little chunks of damage to it. It is
It
now
doesn't
its
heal this
turn.
time. It doesn't heal because it took radiant damage this time. Haha.
Yep. But it is going to try to bite. Oh, where is its first action? But unfortunately, an 8 misses. Go for an edge swing with its claws. It's I think 16, which normally hits you, Helmer, if memory serves.
Yeah, I've got 15
Okay.
AC.
I'll cut that.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's already got Bane. It's already got Bane on
Oh,
it.
yeah, it's got Bane, yeah. Sorry, it's got
Never
Bane.
mind.
It's still a hit,
Protection.
technically. Yep, that's a miss.
Yeah,
Due to
well,
protection. The Blue Guards, once again, are bringing forth their barrage of spears. Where they're getting these spears from, who knows? But they seem to be...
I had one left. You could have grabbed.
all the guards are just like porcupined on the back.
Yeah.
9 on my crunch table.
Oh dear. Right, I'm back. Yeah.
Okay, that one basically almost falls over. My god. These guards are getting really tired from all this combat. It's more work than they've ever had to do. Raven.
Vampires, for God's sake. I don't blame them.
Normally it's just wolves.
From up on my perch, I'm going to take another shot.
Oh,
Solid hit.
23.
the hits are coming out.
There we go.
Nine.
Still good?
And he's going to just stay set up here on this soldier's shoulders.
Alright, Porky.
Okay, she's thrown both of her hand axes, so she's gonna step here and
Sure.
14.
That's a hit. Bringing this vampire.
Because it's flanked.
Oh, roll me that D100 again.
Okie dokie.
Still not high enough. This vampire is on 1 HP, I will say.
Oh.
But it's still standing. Cade?
Cade.
Let's do this. It's a shame I don't have any auto hits, but it still does have advantage against me.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that might hit. There we go.
Yep. And as this is the last one, and you were so keen to fight these things, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god, he's pissed off beyond this point. They have taken so long to go down. So he's just going to bring his sword down onto its neck. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. He hates evil, so he's just going to go to town until it's just mush.
As it dies, it simply utters
The words game over.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Wow.
and with that, the combat is over.
Question. Vampire corpses, are they still laying around?
Yes.
Right.
They're dead.
Staking them to make sure.
Yeah.
I don't think we need
Priest
to worry about this one.
will walk out and bringing forth probably the altar boy and look at the guards and just say, "Guards, gather wood. We must burn these bodies just in case. Return them to the dust." And so the guards will go around gathering bits of wood and such, and basically make a pyre to burn these vampires.
I'll start piling the bodies onto the pyre to be burned.
And she also suggests that the guards who died in the battle are also burnt, just in case. Whilst none of them were one of them was bitten technically, but she doesn't want to take any risks.
Would it be wrong to take anything off them that they don't necessarily need?
They've got shields, chain shirts, and spears. That's about it.
Yeah, I'll do that and pass it along to the other guards. Just no point ruining good gear.
They nod. And
Think of it as their
right. And with that, we shall see you shortly after this short intermission.
Yee.
Oh god, I'm not set up. We will be right back in 5 minutes from 3, 2, 1.
Woohoo!
And welcome back to part 2 of episode 10 of Cursebreakers. The party have successfully, for those who have just joined us, taken out 6 vampire spawn that were hiding within the town. And now, whilst the pyres are being built to burn these bodies and burn the remains of the guards who fell valiantly fighting in these battles, I would like one person amongst the party to roll investigation with advantage and guidance.
I have a +5. Anybody have better than that? No? Okay.
Maybe one of the rogues if they have expertise, but other than that, probably not.
Nope.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just check Tank's sheet
Yeah.
whilst he's away.
So I think so. No.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm usually the one to loot anyway.
You are, yeah, it fits.
17,
Right, so that's
18.
18 with guidance. So, on one of the vampires, I'll say the first one, the one who, not the pink one, but the one next to it, the one who seemed to be giving the orders,
Blinky.
you find a letter.
Ooh. I give it a read.
And I'm also going to look on my random loot table.
Ooh.
I have one of those. Roll me a. No, actually, one. Roll me a d4.
3.
Okay. Okay, And roll me a d10.
Can do. 1.
Okay, this letter is written on the back of a spell scroll of flaming sphere.
I don't know what that does, but sure.
You basically conjure up a small fireball which you control almost like a spiritual weapon, and you can basically hit people with it. Fire damage.
That sounds fun.
It's almost like
Right.
it's almost like a precursor when I said don't burn the church.
Yeah.
No,
No, you really do have fire.
the letter simply says, "Dear child of mine, you and your brethren have been assigned here to remove the obstacle of the church. I have put things in motion to remove the protections. As soon as those protections are gone and everyone is busy, you will strike and bring the Mother Priestess to our side. Signed, Strahd von Zarafich."
Do we all privy to that information, I guess?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
read it out loud. Like,
Well, good news is we've eliminated that threat. Bad news, we probably just pissed off the Count.
Well, he doesn't know it was us at this precise moment in time, so
I look over my shoulder.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh god.
Yeah, looking over your shoulder.
Oh god. What have I done? 9.
You see
We're dead.
a single bat in the distance. You're not sure what it is. It might just be a bat flying about in daylight. But you see a single bat fly away.
do anyone else see it?
Aos was the only one actively looking, so to the rest of you, unless you're actively looking, you probably just see birds in the sky. But Aos
say-
notices this.
I just say, well, we can never be too careful. I suggest we cover up the bodies, or, well, we're burning them anyway. Be extra vigilant on the road, that's what I'll say. Whilst
Right.
here, we're safe within the church. Speaking of which, I'll turn to the priestess. The Burgermeister is no more.
Well, I don't believe that was your intent initially, so
It
I will not
was
judge
not.
you too heavily for it.
Yeah, Eos kind of hangs her head a little bit.
I'll put my hand up and go, I'll take the blame for that.
But that does pose a potential problem. Whilst I am, of course, willing to lead this town because I want the town folk to be happy and safe and not forced into happiness as they have been, I do not have hereditary right over that. It would first go to my nephew and then my sister. Well,
and how
assuming-
Sorry,
mm,
go on.
my sister would continue on the works of the Baron as they have been. My nephew, nobody's really seen him much. He's locked himself in the library, fervently studying magic within the house, as far as my sister has told me.
Do you think maybe he would ally with you for a better Valaki?
I don't know. It is possible, but also possible not. it might be best. I'm not sure what would be best, really.
Well, we can talk
Perhaps.
to your nephew, and if things don't go too well to him, then we can go to your sister. If she does show the same way as the previous Baron, then, well, he kind of like looks over the group. We've proven ourselves to be fairly persuasive in these situations.
Right. Perhaps we should pay him a visit.
Yeah. Maybe we try and persuade him to hand over control instead of our usual approach, if possible.
Yes.
I concur.
Remember, though, according to young Stella, it seems to be that my nephew who is the reason for her madness.
Sorry, say that. Your nephew's mad? Oh no,
No.
yeah, that's right. The cat lady, crazy
Yes.
lady thinks she's a cat. Right.
Yeah.
You think Victor is behind that?
Based on, well, it seems to be the only thing she can really gather any coherence on other than people smelling bad. She seems to curse and spit and
True.
get particularly angry when you mention his name.
True. She does not seem fond of him. I wonder what he did.
I mean, I know at one point there was supposedly a plan to marry the Wachter house to the Blackfitch house. Could gain, so that the
Right.
Wachters could gain hereditary rights to eventually to town. But
That obviously didn't pan out, seeing as
yes,
the Wachters are not married, and as a result, the Wachters then hate the current Baron. I think we're starting to piece this whole puzzle together now. It seems like, yes, the Wachters were then, well, trying to get revenge on them. They wanted us to actually kill the Baron, the Burgermeister ourselves.
yes, that's not surprising. Lady Wachter always seemed a strange one. From what I understood, her family, at least in the past, actually seemed to be on good standing with him. Just sort of looks up, as if expecting Strahd to be standing on the roof or something.
I look over my shoulder again. Look to where that bat was.
I look at the ceiling.
I look at the floor.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
It seems everything points to Victor, though. We need to talk to him, get to the bottom of this once and for all. And I am concerned about what magic it is that he is casting.
Well,
If it's something that drives people insane, well, that's not the type of magic I want circulating around Valaki.
then it may be best if, purely for diplomatic reasons, that I come with you to visit at least. My sister would not deny me a visit.
Who will look after the crazed lady whilst you're
well,
gone?
There is your friend Irina. She can probably handle that. Also, there's the altar boy. He's might
feel-
not be the best, but
I'd feel better at least leaving a few guards here, just in case.
yes, perhaps one of those red ones. They seem to want to make up for any mistakes they made in battle.
They're not under my command, but... Oh, Greenies, come over here.
Right, you are.
Two at the front, two at the back. One of you, actually, one at the back, and one of you patrol around the sides. Okay. Make sure this place is safe, well protected. If it seems like it was Strahd's plan to get these bones out of here, I wouldn't put it past him trying again, or trying with something more insidious. Regardless, let's have the church well protected at all times, okay?
Understood.
Do any of the guards look injured?
One of them looks really injured. They've got 1 HP.
Oh god.
I'm gonna I'm not gonna use a healing spell, but I'm gonna spend a short rest to help heal him and give him a song of rest.
Yeah, I'd say this is a good time to have a short rest whilst all these plans are being discussed.
Yeah, just
Uh,
get everybody back up to tip-top shape. So if anybody else would need a bit of healing,
Yeah, I'm
a short
ten
short
down.
short rest wise, you get an extra d6.
Good shout.
So I'll use that.
I'll roll
Uh,
d6. Oh, you all an extra 6.
so it's 1d8 plus 3
Wait,
plus.
I'm already on 4. What am I doing? Never mind.
That's 3, 5. Yeah, I'm back up to full. And I
Right.
get my surge back.
and are you planning to go straight to the Burgomaster's house, or are you planning to do any other plans beforehand?
We've still got time in the day. Don't think we should
Yeah.
squander.
Okay.
Probably
Let
already
me-
rumor around town what's going on after all.
Right,
Yeah,
let me
right.
group you all together, and then I shall take you over to that map.
Best to not let him get any time to prepare if it came to
And
it.
also, any guards that were stationed outside the gates of Valaki, you can return to your posts, and you can tell Bob to report to the barracks immediately.
Yeah,
Understood.
Bob.
Maybe we should dispose of Bob before we go to the Burgomaster's house.
I'm sure
I'll
that
ask the guards. Do you know where Bob is stationed?
He was at. I did know because I heard the Burgomaster say what gate he went to, he was sent to. So yeah, I'll say what gate it was.
Okay.
I believe you said it was the West Gate, James.
Yeah, they was just doing a general patrol, so it could be on any
Yeah.
of them, but the rest of the guards will return to their normal posts, and if they see Bob, they'll send him to the barracks to report. And
Yeah.
now, I shall bring you guys over to the Burgomaster's mansion map. Priestess walks to the door and knocks, and is greeted by a maid. Oh, Mother Priestess, welcome, welcome. I believe, Lady Lydia is, hosting one of her get-togethers for those less fortunate. But I shall see if she is available for you. I'm sure she will be. It's you after all. Thank you, dear. And then she wanders off. Comes back a little while later. Yes, she will see you. She did say she doesn't really want it. She's not really happy with other people coming in, but if they're with you, they can go sit in the sitting room, I suppose.
We're with the guard.
Yes. Okay, yes, we can't deny them. They've probably come to report something to the master when he's back, so I shall, yes, we'll take them to the guest room.
Don't forget that Elias and Eos are both dressed as guards still.
Yeah. So, she'll let you in, and she's basically, for the time being, she's putting you 6 in this room.
I know this room.
So, Yeah. It's like a sitting room. There's hunting trophies on the wall.
Yeah, probably take a load off her feet and sit down for once.
I'm gonna have a look around and see if there's anything in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna perch down, kick my feet up.
Or
Oh.
maybe just move like
Get out of my seat.
I'm just gonna check over and I'm just gonna check over the wound discreetly. I know it healed from Elias's spell, but
Yeah. Make me a medicine check, I guess. Yeah, it's healed. There's a little bit of scarring, almost like a necrotic scarring, but nothing untoward about it. It seems just like maybe these vampires had like a slight necrosis to them, but nothing that's going to affect you unduly. It's just left a nice scarring.
I said
you
the
see it
bike
go
didn't it?
into the sofa.
Yeah. A short while later, as you are discussing this, the priestess walks in. Just gonna Raven's token just for ease. With the lady of the house, who looks like that. If you've seen that.
Yep.
She has a rather large smile on her face. There's a slight twitch to her eye. Good morning, dear No, wait, it's afternoon, isn't it? Ah, good afternoon, dear friends. How may I be of assistance?
It's alright. You can drop the happiness now. Festival's coming to a close with that one.
Oh, it's always a time to be happy. Though, perhaps you've come to investigate the disappearances. Isaac was meant to be, but it's not really his forte.
Right. Yes, the disappearance. Tell us more.
Yes, well, I'm sure you know plenty, but recently my lady-in-waiting and our head butler disappeared. Not quite sure where they are. They've only disappeared recently, but you know, maybe they've eloped. Happiness for everyone.
Just slowly turn to the other the party. And give it a very slight shrug.
You can roll an insight check on her if you wish.
Yeah, let's be doing
Yeah, definitely on this one.
that. Seems strange. Ooh. Still not as good, but ooh.
I know nothing.
Yeah. Eos and Elias, you know basically instinctively that she does seem to be genuinely happy, but almost to the point where happiness is almost like this sort of forced happiness has become a reflex for her, like a nervous reaction.
We'll be plainly obvious. We'll be truthful. We're not really here for those disappearances. We've actually come-
That's no worries. I'm sure they're fine. They're fine. Yes.
we actually we're here to give you some grave news. I'm afraid.
Did you already find them?
No, I believe this is more about your husband.
Oh yes. Vargas is such a lovely chap. He's so happy and wants the town to be so happy.
Well, it seems he may have just a little bit passed away.
He was so happy, in fact, that he ran
He laughed
all
his
the
head
way
off.
into his house, all the way up the stairs, and accidentally threw himself off of the balcony.
No. Well,
Decapitating him.
A couple of times.
Before he was
that
mauled
can't
by
be possible.
vampires.
I'm sure I would know if he was dead. Someone would have told me. Yes.
That's
telling
why
you.
we're here,
Guards.
yes.
As you can see, we are myself and Elias here are the guards.
Oh yes.
Dressed
Yeah,
as
of course you
guards.
are. Well, I'm sure I would have sensed him dying. Married couples are meant to be able to do that, aren't they? Yes. He's surely
Wow.
alive. Probably he probably just fell asleep.
Perhaps your bond wasn't as strong as some, but
So that's the bad news.
you're
The
taking
good
this
news.
very well.
The good
At
news
this
is
point,
you
I'm
don't
going to
have
sort
to.
of walk over to Eos, lean in very quietly, go, shall I go get the head?
You with wide eyes, like, are you serious?
The good news is you
Of
don't have to
course.
pretend to be happy anymore.
Who's pretending?
Just
I think
Elwood
that
just shrugged at that as, oh, morning.
The priestess placed her hand on her shoulder and just goes, "Dear sister, I'm afraid they are telling the truth. Unfortunately, your husband fell whilst dealing with a vampire threat within the city, looking at the group as if daring them to contradict. But that can't be possible. That can't be possible. No. No. He can't be dead. Victor would know. He would have told me. Yes, Victor would know. Victor's been studying so well. He's so smart. He'd know for sure. No,
Well-
he's dead. I can assure you, he's dead. No, you're completely wrong. But even if I was to believe you, that would just mean that Victor is in charge, and that'll be fine. Still, plenty of reason to be happy. Yes.
Victor is also
Yes.
dead.
there's definitely something not right with her. I'll literally say that out loud. We need to speak with your son. If Victor does know, then perhaps he can confirm it for us.
Well, if you want to find him, he's upstairs. Yes. I've got to return to my tea party.
Oh, don't let us stop you.
Lucian, please, Mother Lucian, please go, sister, go help them. Just sort of runs away.
Oh dear.
I just sort of look at Eos and go, are you sure you don't want me to go and get the head?
What? Just to prove to her? Or she's clearly
Well,
taking this really badly.
You never know, it might shock her out of whatever the hell that was.
She's either in great denial or she's under some sort of spell. I'm not sure which. We've already
That's
known
revealed.
Victor to put. We already know Victor's put someone under a spell. Who's to say he didn't put his own mother under one?
Well, dear children, you have got into the house, and I doubt Victor will be particularly forthcoming regardless. So, you should find him upstairs in the attic. He will, from what his mother has told me, he has been locked away for a few days.
He's
Could
been
you lead
locked
us
away.
there, please? Don't want to go.
Got that truth
Looking
spell
around.
anymore, Eos?
Of course. What?
I don't say sort of saying to Eos, haven't you got that truth spell again? Or
I am spent for today after fighting 6 vampires. My light has almost burnt out.
I don't know magic. I assume cast
Yeah.
it a lot. I don't know.
Oh,
So she's going to start leading you upstairs. Who's going? Everyone?
Yeah.
it's a shame it's not a ritual, but
Yeah, I'll go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to drag you guys up there. To the next floor, essentially. I do believe it's a floor up. Let me just think where the entrance is. I believe there's a trapdoor in one of the rooms.
Well, we can just
one
have
was
a look
it?
around with Mo.
Yes. It's, best to split up and search for clues, I suppose.
Yeah. I'll check down here. One.
Okay, so you've got. So you're gonna open room L. Right, let me.
Stick together, don't go too far off.
Gingerly.
Right.
It's not sort of a boot the door down, it's push it open, carefully look through.
Okay. You open the door slowly and look through.
Yep.
Floor-to-ceiling shelves line every wall of this windowless room, and the number of books contained here is nothing short of astounding. Brass oil lamp sits atop a large desk in the center of the room. Chair behind the desk is comfortably padded and has the symbol of a roaring bear stitched into its back cushion. Sitting here in this room are two large mastiffs who just sort of look up at you and growl slightly.
And that door's getting slammed shut.
But they don't seem to be particularly vicious, they just don't recognize you.
Yeah, nope, someone else can deal with those. Nope.
Did someone say doggy?
Yeah, there's
Right.
two in here. You can go say hello if you want. And I'm
Preferably
moving
not.
away.
I'd like to look.
Yeah, Shift C those for us, would you?
Shift C.
Oh.
Oh.
It's armoured.
Yeah.
No,
It's armoured plastic.
He's armored so he doesn't get hurt by our love. Oh.
there is a
Yeah,
door
no.
on the other side. If anyone wants. So, who would like to go and speak to the dogs?
Raven volunteers tribute.
Right.
I mean,
Sorry, we
Raven.
were muted.
it's doggos. He's gonna want to go and see them.
Okay, Raven, feel free to enter. And you'll need an animal handling check. They're sort of growling slightly, but that's mostly because they don't recognize.
I'll just
I'm
place my
okay.
hand on Raven's shoulder as they go in and cast guidance.
Nice.
I'm
And you've got
aiding
aid
my
from
Elias.
Elias, so you've got advantage on this animal handling.
So that would be
That's a 15.
15, yeah.
Yeah, one of the mastiffs sort of walks over slowly and sniffs your hand and barks. The other one tilts its head and barks, and then they just sort of settle down, and one of them rolls over for belly rubs.
Excellent. I'll give them both a bit of, I'm probably sure I've got some kind of like cured meat in my ration, so I give them a piece each.
Yeah.
Good boys.
I mean, you guys probably stink of blood at the moment, so. But yeah, they're. If anything, from this, they seem a bit like forlorn, like sad.
Oh, can we keep them?
I mean,
You
it's
can
certainly
try and
possible.
smuggle them out.
Can we keep them?
I keep them. Do you mean steal them?
No, she means borrow them without permission.
He.
Oh, sorry, Sorry, he.
I
It's
mean-
the heels.
If
It's
they
the
were the
heels.
burgomasters, he no longer owns them.
Well, for the time being, he will check out this room, considering it's filled with books. So if you guys want to go on ahead, he will hang around here.
Right, I would like an investigation check from you.
Okay.
I'll investigate the desk instead then.
I'll say, just be
Hey.
careful.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. Right, roll me a d12.
D12. 10.
Okay. You find a historical text. quite detailed. Appears to be about the history of Valarkia and the surrounding area.
Okay, excellent. That's a good start.
You can roll me another d12 with that. Actually, roll me a d100.
Okay. 98.
Right. Okay. This is very interesting. Let me just get something up. Roll me a d6.
All the rolls.
Where do you want?
Right. I need to remember which one this is. Okay. I need a d12 from you, Elias.
Oh, from me?
Yeah, as you're looking round the room.
2.
Okay. The book you find, Raven, with that roll, hidden amongst all these books, you find rather interesting book, though perhaps not the most ideal for yourself. You find a manual of gainful exercise.
Okay.
Wow.
He kind of like looks at the book and looks at himself and thinks,
Essentially, for those at home who are interested and those who don't know, if you spend 48 hours
What?
over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's content and practicing its guidelines, your strength score will increase by 2, as does your maximum for that score.
Wow.
How does that work? Sitting on your bum, reading a book makes you stronger.
You have to practice its guidelines as well.
Okay.
I'm
Are you
sorry,
just-
but you do that for a living. And
Yeah.
you're mine. So
Yeah, but I have to carry them everywhere as well.
maybe
Up and
it's a
down
really
stairs.
big book.
Maybe.
I'll say just for flavour, the pages are really heavy, so it's actually exercise to open them.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. I will certainly put that in my bag, and it probably goes thump in with all the clothes that I've got in
Once
there.
this book is read, it cannot then be used again for 100 years.
Oh,
Raven's gonna get swole.
I mean, he's lithe already, but couldn't hurt to have a little bit of extra strength.
Right, and
Amazing.
you, Elliot, find on this desk, this actually makes quite a bit of sense, a bestiary of strange beasts. And this appears to be like detailed in some of the beasts, werewolves, wolves, tree ents, etc., bears, that have been around this area, with ticks next to those that have been successfully hunted by the Burgomaster.
Oh, nice.
Imagine it's
Bestiary
one of these. Oh.
Barovia beast.
Yep.
Sweet. That's actually
It
useful.
also, under each, it has a time for how long it took to kill them.
6 vampires, 2 hours, tick.
But other than that, there are just loads and loads of books. There doesn't appear to be anything else particularly interesting in here. But right, there is a room opposite this one, and this one simply has on it the word "keep out" in Gothic script.
Wow, now you gotta go in there.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Yeah.
Shall I
Man.
pull out my lockpicks?
It does appear to be locked, I will say.
I look at Aotra. What do you reckon?
I think we're forgetting why we're here.
Yeah, but
Yes.
you don't know what could be in there.
It's also possible that the trapdoor might be in that room. I really don't remember where it is. I'm sure it was in someone's bedroom, but
But what if you're asking me what I think you should look for traps.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I'm checking for traps. What do you want for that one?
investigation.
Yep, thought it. 19.
No traps, just a very well blocked door.
Alright, I'm gonna pick it.
Okay.
I'll give him guidance.
I was going to assume so.
Yeah.
With that, you're
Okay.
able to successfully pick this door, and you enter into possibly the creepiest room in this house.
Oh, yay.
You want creepy, did you say?
Yep. As you enter this room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dressed beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others are arranged in neat rows on wall-mounted shelves. Still others are piled atop a bed in a heavy wooden chest. What most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They all look like Irina Kolyana, and they're all staring at you.
Nope. That's creepy. I'm locking that door again. I'm locking it.
No. Give me.
Roll me a
Lock.
perception check just as you leave.
I'm sort of just staring into the room as well. Just like,
Perception.
Yeah, both of you roll me perception checks.
as he's closing the door, I'm still just staring at the door as it's closing.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop my foot to stop the door closing.
Yep. As the door begins to close and he puts his foot in the way,
Oh, makes sense.
all you notice is one of the dolls on the bed just seemed to creak slightly and its head turns and just looks at you. Like directly staring at you.
I look at King
We'll
go,
not
move
point
off.
out what's behind us then, with all this creepy doll stuff.
I'm just looking at King going, move your fucking foot and try to pull this door shut. That's no.
I'm in.
Oh
then-
no.
I'm tempted.
So the door
and
creaks
then-
back open.
In a creepy
voice that just goes.
No, not that
No.
one.
No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
We cannot make out what you're saying in that one.
No.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That one
Just
Yeah.
It just hurts our ears.
Just too distorted.
No, no, Blinsky.
Oh, really?
I'm still pulling this door shut. This is creeping the hell with right out.
You like toys, don't you, Elias?
What? Someone said toys?
And I'm rolling. Yeah, 17 athletic. Just pull the door shut over his foot.
Alright.
Or over Cade's foot.
You can make an athletics check in response.
This is
23.
Yeah.
this is terrifying hellwit.
Another one of them just turns and looks at you.
Nope, he's gone. He literally run up the hallway.
Okay.
Oh,
He's that creeped out over this.
Yeah.
These
This
must-
room is full of Irina dolls.
these must be the magical ones. Can I attempt to grab the closest one?
You can certainly try.
Hell yeah.
No, it's pronounced
no.
Hellweir.
Oh, we
Grab the one that looks like Hellware, yeah.
Yeah, I'll attempt
Okay.
to. And it's all they're all around the room, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just grab like one that's like just around from the door, and then pop
Yeah.
myself back out.
Okay. It just sort of seems to just hang there, then its head just tilts and looks at you and just goes, "No fun, no Blinsky."
Exactly.
And
Yo-
it just keeps saying that over and over.
And until it goes in my bag and it's just muffled. You're gonna make great for my collection.
And then you just hear it just goes, "I remember things."
I remember things.
Hellway's just gonna call over. I am not sharing a room with you anymore. Eos, swap with me. Oh no, we're in the same room as well, aren't we?
I have
Yeah.
not moved from where I've stood. You're trying to close the door, and Cade's stopping. I'm just in the middle, like paralyzed, like getting jostled around.
I'll I'll pull Eos away from the open room.
Sure.
Is there anything else in the room?
Nope, that's literally all there is. Wall to wall
It's
things.
okay.
Okay.
We'll be your friend, and I pull the doll back out to Eos.
I'm trying to shake myself out of it. Can we
Right.
please just maybe finish our duties here and then get the hell out?
Very well.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this already.
Right.
Where's the damn butler?
Where is
Lucian?
the butler?
You don't know.
Just the thought that room really
I look,
creepy.
turn around. There's just like a doll of Lucian standing there.
Yeah, you've just in all that time you just see Lucian there, and now they're a doll. God, that would be terrifying. It doesn't happen, but that would be terrifying. Right, would you like to open the door next to you?
Sure.
Hell, as they've ran up the hall.
With Eos.
Oh, is there one right there? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
one here.
I'll give the door a gentle open.
Quick.
It opens.
Some more holy water.
Opens, and
Yeah.
chained to the back of this otherwise empty closet is a badly beaten man wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles have cut his wrist, causing blood to trickle down his hands.
Kinky.
Hello, would you like any shoes?
I am going to look at him and go, did you forget the safe word?
I just made bad shoes, but now I can make good shoes, I'm sure. Have you come to let me go? I want to make shoes.
Yeah, Hellweir, do you wanna do your thing? Just
Let me go talk to the lady of the house for you. We'll be back very soon, and I'm just going to pull the door shut. And lock it. That is...
Wait.
This place is creeping me out. I don't like it here.
Was that a cordwainer?
a
A
what?
cobbler?
Oh,
Yes, I make shoes. I make the best shoes in all of Barovia. Apart from during that one time when I accidentally made a sign that said we should feed the Baron to the wolves. Silly me. But
Why
I want
is
to make
a-
shoes.
Did you anger the Baron by any chance?
Yes, I may have or may not have been carrying a sign that suggested that during the Wolf's Head Jamboree we should feed the Baron to the wolves.
Okay. Let me just.
It may have been in the shape of a giant shoe, it may not have been.
I'll try to step over all the cans and then like you seem hurt. Yeah. I'll offer a water skin with some water.
He pours it over his wrist and then goes, and then just suddenly drops down and lifts up one of your feet and begins to look at your boots. Yes, very poor workmanship. Yes.
They're for practical use to stop people stabbing my feet.
Well, I'm sure I can make better boots. Yes, I can make. Oh, yes, if I had the nails. Yes, if I had some nails, I could make.
Nails are very hard to come by, I hear.
And also, why would you put nails in your boots? It just seems so unsanitary.
So you don't slip on ice.
You technically do need nails to make boots.
Yeah.
Yes. But
It
with
was
the right.
I think you meant like fingernails.
But with,
Fingernails.
no, not fingernails. That would be silly.
Mind you, I'm not here. I'm playing with dogs, so.
But with the right nails, these shoes could become a boot. And you could give everyone the boot. Yes.
Hobnail.
I'm going to try and get you out of these shackles, but are you hurt? Can I check you for any injuries?
His wrists are literally bleeding from the
Yeah, I
manacles.
really wish I had some more spells to heal him with. Can I maybe make medicine check with the healer's kit to
Yeah.
sort of just at least
I
bandage
have
them up.
healing abilities.
Well, there you go then. Cade, would you assist me here? This
Who
man
is
is
it?
injured. At least, I think he seems okay. Are you able to stand?
Yes. If I couldn't stand, then I'd fall over.
Right, of course. Help me break these chains, would you?
Who does he stand with?
Oh,
Simple
I
problem.
stand with the people who have the best boots.
I'll pick the locks on the manacles.
So another one for the church, I see.
I'll give him guidance as well.
To be fair, he
As-
did say he wanted to feed the Burgermeister to wolves, so
He's fairly good. Okay.
As you open the manacles, he immediately drops and looks at your shoes and is like, lightweight, leather, yes. These are good shoes, but not good enough. They need more wolf, that's what they need.
Wolf?
Yes.
Well, if you can do it, then
Wolf hide tanned properly can make excellent leather. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what my father said once.
We actually might have some, but regardless, we will get you to somewhere safe, and
And
then
you
we
can have boots that bite. Real wolf traps.
Ah. Well, I'd like to get you somewhere safe before we discuss boots. Here, and I'll try and make some makeshift bandages for his wrist with the healer's kit.
I'll quickly come in and just kind of like look over, and as I place my hands onto his wrists, they begin to glow with almost like a black trim gold aura, and I'll use lay on hands. Like
Your
beating,
face looks like a boot.
and the spell all of a sudden fails.
That's good. That means it's a handsome face. Boots are the best.
And then I lay on hands him. And I deal X amount of damage.
And he just sort of
no.
looks at you and goes, your hands need boots. No, not boots. Not boots. Gloves.
gloves.
Can I make gloves? Do I make gloves?
I'll give him five
He
hit points.
He just sort of
healing.
looks over his shoulder at no one in particular and she's like, do I make gloves? Yes, of course I can make gloves.
Alright, I'm gonna lead the man out gingerly until he's not in that room anymore.
He's wearing literally just a loincloth.
Okay,
He skips
damn it.
along the hall.
as much as I hate to do this. He's skipping. What's wrong with this guy? Is there like is this curtain here?
Oh, mother!
What?
Well, not my mother, but everyone's mother.
I'm just gonna grab this curtain and yank it from its rungs,
Yeah.
and I'll just be like,
Ooh, you want me to make curtain boots?
no, just wrap it around yourself. You're not decent.
Ah, who needs to be decent when you can make good boots?
Can I put it over his head? Just
What?
to...
Let's suffocate the man.
No, not entirely. I'm just going to kind of like cover his head almost like a deep hood.
Like a
Ah,
shawl.
yes, a boot for my head.
And now I
Genius
want to
idea.
try and knock him out.
What? No. You just healed him, and now you're trying to do this. God. I'll keep an eye on him. Just
Right.
I'll
and
put up with his mad ravings. Don't worry.
and at this point, I shall say that seems an appropriate time to wrap it up before you finish exploring the house, considering I believe it is almost time for our second show of the evening, the Last Resort Company.
Yes.
So, I would like to bid you all farewell. Thank you for playing. For those watching, thank you for watching. For those on YouTube, thank you for watching us in our archives, or maybe watching us again. Who knows? Feel free to stick around for the Last Resort Company, where young Christopher here takes the group through the Tomb of Annihilation, with his Last Resort company. And then, of course, feel free to join us on Friday at 6:30 for Roll for Story, Temple of the Sun and Moon, or Sunday at 6 for Witch Hunters, where Chris takes another party, his witch hunters, through the Dancing Hut of Baba Yaga. And other than that, that's all GMT. Or is it BST? I can never remember. But whatever time it is in England right now. And with that, farewell, and join us next week where the party will hopefully finish exploring this house and maybe get some new boots. After all, the best. Goodbye. Bye.